much. Let me walk y'all through this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
It's the fall of commercial rap. Contenders heard I'm back. Doors are wide open, time for some murder tracks. Brooklyn, North Philly, or hoodlums walk with me. This is documentary rap, not Walt Disney. New York City, it's the illest team you ever seen since J&B's. We are the Nazarenes, from the path of kings. We're like spacecrafts and fitted hats and baggy jeans. Douse the booth up with gasoline. Grab the steam, the bars hit your castle and you have to lean. Gun talk, rhymes slide up in my mind like a magazine. Then spray all over my page like an M16. Yo, welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. I'm your host, Killah Priest. And right by my side, or right in the front of the rocket ship. Are we down?
No, we good.
I don't see nobody in there.
Top chat.
Should I do it without the well, I can't do this without my chat room.
Bam.
Here they come. Hey, what's good? What's up, yo? Should we start off? Should I start over? What's up? Yo, it's raw like that. You know, I want to ask what kind of time it is right now, like in the atmosphere.
Oh man,
Ain't
there ain't no
shadow
retrograde.
grade.
Yeah, we're in a new
2020.
moon.
All right, so let's do it from the top. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Killah Priest Podcast. I'm your host, Killah Priest, and controlling the rocket ship. Y'all know him. Y'all love him well. It's none other than A Dizzle AD.
Yeah. What's going on? Welcome back.
Yo, y'all coming up in the building. Peace, yo. Peace, yo. How should I rock it? Without the rag, or with the rag? Which one?
Whatever you comfortable with.
Huh?
Whichever
Got
one
a
you
clean
comfortable.
bean.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. With the rag, it's all good. Feeling good right now, yo. Yo. I wait for y'all. Y'all coming in the building. Usually y'all already on there. Where is it? I didn't hear none of the sound effects. Everything's delayed. 2020. So I was waiting. It's like a 1950 movie. Yeah, I've been home. I've been watching 1950 movies. Jody in the building. Shout out to Jody. Y'all coming in. So should I rock it with or without? Well, anyway, who cares? About to get up on this. I see Jody in here. Jane Lane coming through. What's good, AD? Man, what's the deal?
Man, just working, same old thing. You know what I'm saying? We rocking it.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain, staying busy.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up with Killah Priest and all of his productions
Man.
and videos. There's still more to do.
Yeah. I've been real busy, man. I even forgot that, we got Technicolor. Jody, shout out to Jody, too. She came up with a good idea. Jody came up with a good idea. I'm going to take it off so we can get around. We're going to talk about some of the Technicolor today, and we're going to get into some of the verses on some of the songs and talk about, the inspiration or just the science behind it. I thought that was a great, give her a hand clap, man, Jody, for coming up with that. That was a dope suggestion. We're gonna move in with that. You're gonna call me Silver Priest. Like Silver Bells. No, that I got my amethyst. I have to say it right, correct when you're holding it.
Okay.
I have my I wore this many times. I have the copper coil that has that energy in there that supposed to give you that good energy. It's an energy conductor. I'm tired of talking. Y'all know y'all gonna come on with more jewels than I can do. And shout out to the chat room. I see y'all coming in the building. Where is the craftsman at? Make some noise. I want to see some fire for the craftsman. And last but not least, where's the Rocketeers at? I want to see some fire on the chat room for the Rocketeers. Oh, you been bumping Technicolor all day? Man, I've been getting so much love from that album. AD, that we definitely got to build on it today.
Yeah.
Today is the day I wanted to do it. The other time, me and Rasulullah, we went into some old spiritual zone, and sometimes we go off. We stay on. We're always on topic because all the topics are good. But I think and it's stuff that I like to talk about. And I know that the chat room, I like to talk about it, but it's all good. Wise Craftsman up in the building. I see you. We're going to talk about, Technicolor all day. Red Mercury. Dang, there's so many to go through, man. I don't even know which one to start on. Red Mercury. I wanted to start with Beautiful. You know what I mean? Beautiful, that's a dope song. Dope song for me. We got Rasul up in the house. He going to be on here soon. Yeah, exactly. So, Solstice. That's Solstice, or that's Solstice that be hit me up. Shout out to Solstice. Without further ado, though, yeah, you see me with the fresh bald. Yeah, had to get a nice bald, man, with everything going on right now. AD, sometimes you got to take off your hair.
Yeah.
Take off your hair and just be like, yo, so you can connect with the cosmos and I was talking about earlier on my podcast. No, on my podcast, on my IG. Pardon me, AD. About letting go. And sometimes you got a little hair on your head, you got to let it go.
Yeah.
Teddy P said, I think you got to let it go. I think you ought to let it go. He said, love is like a TKO. Shout out to
Yeah.
No doubt. Seriously. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you in here. We ain't even get started yet, bro. And the fires is coming. The Craftsman is in the building. I see that. What kind of tea we sipping, man? Thank you for reminding me, bro. Sul up there with AD. Oh, you smoking today? What do you Okay. Is that the KPOG or what? What's that?
Nah, we still gotta get that.
We gotta get some KPOG.
Yeah,
I will make sure the next time that we on this podcast, you get a big bag, and I mean a big, delicious bag of KPOG.
Yeah, we on some indica hybrid right now. It's not full on indica, but it's indica hybrid. It's nice.
You told me you don't like indica.
I don't like indica, but indica hybrid isn't full on indica.
Oh, okay.
So it's got some sativa in there. I need that sativa as an anchor, and then I could go hybrid, but I can't go full indica. Because full indica is Snoop Dogg status, and that's just way too mellow for me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to run all this.
Oh, okay.
In fact, when you buy it at like an expensive store, they'll have a little warning there that you should not operate heavy machinery.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
With the indica, right? Because it brings you down.
Yeah, it'll slow down your reaction process.
I like calm. I like indica. Like if you just chilling, but no, a lot of cats that like to be up in that atmosphere, in that zone. But I got my tea. I got my THC right here. Somebody just asked me what type of tea I'm sipping. What I'm? We got to start up. We have to do it right. I'm doing green. It's a green and black one. It's a green and black mix. And see, the inside of it is plastic, so it won't. Not plastic. Some type of material I got on the inside. But okay. Zook said. Luke Czar said he like the strongest weed you can get, bro.
Probably.
No problem with that.
He's more hardcore.
What is the strongest weed?
Probably be some kind of Kush.
Some kind of Kush.
Yeah, so it definitely probably be an indica.
OG
It'd be something heavy. OG Kush.
Yeah.
Outdoor grown.
OG Kush gotta knock you the fuck out.
Yeah. That'll knock you down.
Yeah. At the same time, take you to outer space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because some of this stuff is so good, it gets closer and closer to hallucinogenic.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you got weed right here. If you compound weed hard enough, like with concentrates, you're basically almost at the same level as mushrooms, a mushroom trip.
Okay.
Now you compound mushrooms, and you have a lot of that. It's almost the same as like LSD.
You made me put down my tea when you said that.
Hallucinogenic levels, yeah. And then your brain will process those through levels also. So the more
Yeah.
you do shrooms, the more levels you pass in through the consciousness of the mind.
Right.
That's why some people who do a lot of hallucinogenics, you can see they've gone really deep, and their mind is also working in a different way.
Yeah.
That's what happened to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
I,
we're gonna find out.
Crazy.
I got
That's why
I got
people
a shout
don't
out to my huh? Yeah,
Why
yeah.
people
But
don't
hold on, we gonna get you on here. We gonna get you. We gonna get you on here. Yo, it's off the hook right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about how why people don't like soul.
Yeah. Yep. So we gotta get back to that. So, why don't they? We're gonna bring you on in a few, man. Dang, who that just threw me off, man. Who don't? But see, this is why I want to build today on releasing stress. Weed is good for that. Tea definitely. Let me pour my tea, bro, cause get to pour my tea. Doing a long. You drinking something with me?
Now I got my coffee.
Tea down. And as we say, yeah, I'm gonna have to do two because when Rasul come in here. All right, for everybody out there, get your cold brew, get your tea, whatever you sipping on. That was real quick. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna, yeah.
That's what she
real
said.
quick, yeah. She said it was quick and cold brewed or hot. Yo, man, take your weed, get whatever you got, your weed, your sip on, get your little drink, whatever you have. And I want to toast to y'all, man. Peace. Peace to everybody from
toast?
Killer Priest Podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that was cool. That was definitely cool. Show my
Yeah.
tits, right? Yo. Yeah. David Flores in the building. Love what I'm seeing, yo. Yo, shout out to Dave Flores in the building, yo. Love what I'm seeing, man. It's gonna be crazy. Solstice with the green tea. What are y'all drinking on? Yeah. Oh, that's what I need. Some ginger. I need some herbs. You know what I mean? Some herb tea and a ginger tea. Ginger is real good for you just to get that herb going. And yeah, Rasul is back. We're gonna talk about the pickle, man. You know what I asked right earlier? I asked Rasul. I said,
Man,
hey,
let's
hold
talk
on.
about
No pickle. Hold on. We're gonna get to that. But I had one thing. I said, what's the deal about that? And I keep running the same. Hold on, my man, bro. I can't answer this phone.
Ooh, you could put them on blast and answer them on speakerphone.
Who's this?
You can do that.
I don't know who it is.
You can
Oh, I
call-
can't do that right now.
You can call cats. You can pull them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. Oh, so you on peppermint tea currently? Maybe C1s. Yeah, shout out to C1s. We got to get him back up there. C1s made the shirts, and he's going to make some more of the other shirts. Somebody said Solstice is on ginger and lemon. Dang, you're killing me over here. Ginger, turmeric, and mint, and cayenne tea. Boom,
like mint.
gunshot with that.
Man is alright, man.
But mint, that's a good blend. We're going to get you, we don't have to pull him on right now.
No,
'cause
go
he-
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
He can't tell you're a bull in the stable right now. Yeah, exactly.
No, go ahead.
Ginger, turmeric, mint, cayenne tea. That sounds like good. Big Bud Wolf put me up on something, so I got to try that. Ginger, turmeric. We did ginger and turmeric, but I didn't have the cayenne. Killer right there.
That's gonna make it a little spicy, right?
Yeah, I like spicy.
little spicy tea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Green tea,
Lord.
too much caffeine. Frank Lopez just dropped the bomb on green tea. He just said it was too much caffeine.
I mean, that's a different type of caffeine too.
What?
Yeah.
You coffee drinkers?
Just look, just like wine is a different type of alcohol than beer. Same thing with that. Green tea caffeine is going to be a different type of
Wine
caffeine
is-
than coffee.
Wine is like but wine is different times you drink that. Beer,
Just like smoking weed is different than vaporizing.
yeah.
If you vape your weed, it's gonna feel like a wine. It's gonna be feeling really distinguished. But if you smoke the flower, it's gonna feel more rough. It's gonna feel more raw. Like it's a different type of high. But it's similar to the difference of alcohol with beer and wine. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, it's funny to me that a coffee drinker would talk about too much caffeine.
Yeah, because it's not just about that caffeine. Like, it's an overall feeling. But, like, we're drinking cold brew, which is just concentrated, like more than espresso. But I'm diluting it in water to, volumize it.
Like
yeah.
I'm gonna dilute my
Dilute it
coffee
in water. It's also a diuretic, so you lose
I
water.
put water inside my tea. It makes
Yeah.
it's good. I like that. That's a good play on words right there.
Yeah. Well, the tea, you're getting a mellow effect from the herbs and the caffeine. So it's kind of creating this symbiotic yin-yang of energy. Whereas with coffee caffeine, you just go straight up, and it's adrenaline.
You're right about that.
So you're working on your adrenal glands.
You're right about that. Yeah.
Whereas the tea is bringing you up and making you chill.
Hey, can I get
You know what I'm saying?
can I get a small sample of cold brew?
You want cold brew again?
Yeah, just a little sample. I'm gonna just knock it right here because I already know the green tea.
Yeah.
I got I got black and green at the same time, and it got me like
That's
this.
gonna
Maybe
be
it's too much.
That's
Maybe
gonna be a lot of
it's too much.
caffeine,
Yeah.
bro.
Maybe it's too much. Yeah, I'll be like this. Welcome to the Killah Priest Card Pass.
Yeah.
Card Pass show. I call it the Killah Priest Card Pass.
For
Yo,
real, man. It'll be too crazy. Because don't forget, cold brew is more than espresso.
Yeah.
But I'm diluting it in water. You gotta dilute it in water. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I found that out. I didn't know that. Cold brewed is better because you brought. Now we're gonna start cold brewing our tea.
There's no
Then
better.
what?
It's all apples and oranges. It's subjective. It depends on the person. You know what I mean? Like some people want tea.
Let
some
me
people
talk
want
about
coffee.
tea heads. Shout out, yo. Let's start cold brewing our tea. We probably could do that, right? I know they got sun brew, right?
Yeah.
Sun brew.
Of course they do.
You don't always need hot water. You know what I mean? You could just cold brew it. You know, let it sit in there. But probably take us 2 or 3 days. And how long before the beans start sweating and get inside that water?
I mean, we're all a bunch of sacks of chemicals, man. Just chemically reactive to anything that we input into our body. That's why they have those commercials with the Snickers commercials. And they say, you're not you when you're hungry.
That gut feeling.
That's the effect of blood sugar. And then the guy gets a Snickers, and then he's normal again. So that whole commercial is basically showing the effect on your mood based on your blood sugar intake.
Right.
So you skip breakfast, you're not going to be you.
That's so true, yo.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not even about the Snickers. It's about the fact that you're having sugar, which is
going
the
to get you, like-
glucose goes right into your liver and evenly distributes glucose throughout your body, giving you energy. Boom, boom, you're ready to go.
Is it good energy or bad energy?
Well, it's glucose. So your body doesn't know if you just had a gummy bear or some rice. Your body doesn't know if you had a
Doesn't know the
Twizzlers or a potato.
So the body just figures, okay, this is what this is. It's just one thing, glucose.
Glucose, sucrose, fructose. Now, fructose is going to be more into the liver. That goes boom right into the liver. Whereas you have something like sucrose, you're going to have the glucose in there to go in there, go right to your muscles and shit, and your brain. Anyway.
I just had a little bit of chocolate. Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Chocolate's good too.
I love the chocolate, man. Yeah.
Cacao.
Oh, somebody's already. Jack Lang said he's already doing cold brew. Where am I at, man? I'm missing this whole party.
Yeah, man.
You got your heavy hitters coming in now. Woe Beat said he likes vanilla coffee. Never even heard of that. Step your game up. You know what I'm saying? For you cats that's out there drinking regular coffee, step your game up. Vanilla coffee. Ooh, is that coming from the vanilla bean or what?
Yes, sir.
So we can make some tea. I know they got tea off of weed. I know about that.
You got to find what chemically works for you.
That's it.
Do you know what I'm
Listen to the
saying?
body.
And if it's the tea, it's the tea.
Yeah, listen to the body.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of experimenting, man, because you got to see what you like, what you wear. Some people would rather have cream, obviously. Some people want cream and sugar.
Milk lovers.
Yeah.
Milk guys.
You got to go with what works for you. Do you know what I mean? I was drinking
No
non-fat
beef
milk
with the
for a
milk
minute.
guys. Huh?
I was having non-fat for a minute,
You
you
a
know.
milk drinker. You tell me that.
But then I was like,
Milk
yo,
and
I went back
tea.
to 1%, and I just felt better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
My
saying?
nephew was a milk drinker. I couldn't. I just
Yeah.
don't like. I just never even. I couldn't do it. I just could. Yeah, I'm lactose tolerant. Thank God I am, because
Okay.
I tried it with cereal back in the days, but
Yeah.
then cereal got on my nerve. You know what I'm saying? I started getting cereal get on my nerve real quick, especially what's that?
What cereal?
Snaps.
Snaps?
Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
before, but what's it? Was it Ginger Snaps? Ginger Smacks get soggy as soon as it hit the milk, man. That's like it's whack.
I used to have straight up just Cheerios, no added sugar, just like a lot of Cheerios, just plain. And then I started hearing about glyphosate.
Oh, you like your Cheerios? You a
I was
Cheerio
on
type?
I was on plain Cheerios. Cause like when you have the munchies,
You got a plain life, bro.
you're gonna eat that shit anyway.
So
Yeah.
excited. Cheerios, regular Cheerios.
Just regular Cheerios, not honey nut. I didn't add honey to it. I would just have plain, but it was a lot. Like I'd have the
You're a
big
genius.
bowl.
That's why your mind like that, because you ate such bland cereal, man.
Yeah.
Cheerios is a regular. That's like cornflakes.
Yeah.
But they even.
Oh, I had cornflakes too. Plain. 1% milk.
Yo.
But when you don't add sugar,
1% milk, and you count the percentage of milk.
I measure them now because it's interesting to like
That's
know your caloric
deep.
intake.
That's deep. You
But-
already eating cereal, which is.
But back in the day, I don't have cereal anymore
Yeah.
because I'd rather have like a mocha latte. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm older.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, though, I was having cereal.
Sounds more like mocha latte.
Yeah.
What we dealing with now? When you said mocha latte, what's that?
So mocha latte is coffee and chocolate and milk. So it's basically coffee, chocolate, milk.
Priest, you got to step your game
That's
up,
a mocha
man.
latte, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still here drinking regular tea. Mocha latte.
Yeah.
See, we don't have enough in the tea world. We don't have a lot of styles like that. We don't. We got different kinds of teas. You got your oolong. We got exotic red, but we don't have the mocha lattes and the latte. And what else? I saw something that said atomic drip, or what's that? Nuclear. What was that Just Jay said he was drinking?
Atomic drip.
He said he was drinking. What was it called? Nitro.
Oh, okay. Is that like the
I
soft
was like,
drink?
what? Nitro brew? Whoa, y'all blew me out the water with that. Just get the juicing. Well, somebody said Cheerios. Shout out to Frank Lopez. He said, no way. He said, it's the healthiest cereal. Which one? Cheerios?
So no, no. So I was on Cheerios for a minute, and then I heard about like glyphosate and some kind of like pesticide they would use for the oats. There was like a conspiracy also with like oatmeal, where they were putting glyphosate. So I remember just being like on like more of an orthorexic trip to where you're overly concerned about everything you consume.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, I don't want that glyphosate. Fuck cereal. I quit all cereal and just started having more breakfast, like real breakfast.
You're a serial killer.
Eggs,
I had to say that.
cottage cheese, sourdough bread.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's and hot sauce.
Eggs, cheese, sourdough. So you ate
Eggs,
sourdough
cottage cheese, sourdough bread. In the morning.
Eggs, cheese, and sourdough.
Eggs, cottage cheese, sourdough
Cottage
bread,
cheese.
cottage cheese.
For breakfast.
Yeah,
You was super fly.
mix it with the eggs. So scrambled
You mix
eggs, cottage cheese, mix it together. Make yourself an egg sandwich. It's just bomb.
And what age was this?
This is today. This was this morning.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying you can't be a kid. I'm thinking
No,
about
when you
kid
a
times.
kid.
If you stepping your game up to eggs and with cottage cheese,
That's where
as
I'm
a
at
kid,
now. That was just breakfast. this
That's
morning.
Richie Rich. That's like a little kid that's just on fire.
So
because
good.
breakfast, you get your pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Your pancake flipped it around. Yeah, we all had to go through that.
Yeah, I like that. That was back in the
They had
day.
to make me eat that.
I can't be eating that now, but yeah.
Yeah, pancakes is whack. Which Mrs. Butterworth and
Ooh.
when she came, she changed the game. Mrs. Butterworth came and changed the game, and she made pancakes more acceptable. Cause it was what's the one, Log Cabin?
Oh yeah,
Miss
log cabin
Butterworth
syrup.
came in like it was super fly when Miss Butterworth came in. We got somebody straight from the South that just came in and dropped it.
Have you
Somebody
been-
said grits, fried whitings. That knocks out all of our conversation.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, you've lived in LA for a long time.
Yeah,
You've been to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
exactly.
How'd you like it?
Ooh, you put me on the spot right there. When I go back,
Did you like
it
it?
is fire.
Okay.
Back in my other brain, the priest then would have went to Roscoe's until I found out about CJ's.
Okay.
CJ's was a step up, but you're right.
Oh, okay.
Roscoe's Chicken and Grits
Okay.
off the meat rack.
Nice.
You gotta try it when you come here.
Yeah.
But fish, that's the South. Roscoe's is like a version. It's like a soft version of South breakfast. Because when you stop up the South and you eat breakfast in the South, you're in the major leagues. This is they're coming out with. I mean, stuff you never. I mean, the grits. It's yellow. They might have cheese. They might have sugar in it. You don't know what's going. You
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. Exactly. Somebody said, "Oh, fried red snapper. Oh, that's my. Somebody said Caribbean. Somebody said Roscoe's. Yeah, Roscoe's is the joint to go to. Yeah, you killed me on that. You stopped me in my tracks on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was an orange juice drinker. So orange juice.
I mean, it's also
played
an
it off,
LA
and
thing.
Orange juice tried to act like it was another drink and it was lying.
It has to be freshly squeezed organic at Whole Foods or some like farmer's market.
Yeah.
If you're really gonna have
Orange
juice.
is a drink. Now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going to get Donald Duck orange juice or something like
That's
that.
right. Orange juice, you've been lying for
Sunny
years,
D.
and you are just a drink. You're not a juice. Real juice, and it gets the awards all the time.
But real quality orange juice is like an elixir.
You're right about that.
And it also destroys estrogen in the man's body. So it's good for men to have orange juice just to get that estrogen out.
I'm not gonna front on whatever the sun created. The sun, orange juice. I mean, the orange is nice, and lemons came through and kicked orange in his behind.
Yo, yeah, lemons will turn water alkaline.
There you go. And they're also good for cleaning too, stuff like that.
We should get the alkaline. What's her name in here again?
Who?
Lux, alkaline Lux.
Alkaline, yeah.
The Libra.
Oh yes, definitely.
Because she likes talking alkalinity.
Yeah, alkaline.
And when we get Dr.
There's a
Harvey
science
Hart.
behind too much alkaline. Shout out to Mixed Master Ricks. You can't be. Yeah, it's a science about
Can't be
too
too
much
alkaline.
alkaline. We've been living a long time. Balance. It's a balanced meal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you put it on side to side,
Yeah.
Icy's in the house.
Oh no, is she?
That's what somebody
Oh no, they're
said.
talking about Icy. That was her name.
Icy. Yeah,
They remember our
Icy.
guests more than we do.
Man, the chat room, yo, shout out. This is a toast for the chat room. The chat room is, y'all on point. Somebody said whiting fish, which is one of the East Coast best fish in the world, man. You never taste whitey fish, did you? Did you? What's that one? That's an East Coast thing. Out here,
I want to go East Coast. Now, East Coast, New York City's known for
burgers.
the pizza and for the pretzels, for the bagels.
Yeah.
Because you already know.
Yeah. Because it's Italian.
And the water.
They says the water. Well, we basically we got Italians like I got the Persians, which got a very good Middle Eastern food out here, and the burgers. Forget about it. I don't know how y'all. It's like y'all laugh at everybody else if they trying to make burgers, like turkey burgers and like y'all got In-N-Out. Y'all can laugh at them because y'all got Master Burger. Y'all got so many, and then forget about it. The Mexican food is just off the hook.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
really
saying?
good Mexican food.
Yeah,
for
real
sure.
good. But I like Texas Mexican food a little bit. Threw you off with that one, yeah. Texas.
Because it probably has more southwestern spices.
Yo, it's like homemade, yo.
More mesquite.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. San Diego's fire in there. Yo, we talking about some food. I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Somebody said whitings is fire. That's right. It is. Probably one of the best fish. Until I went to the Midwest and tried walleye.
What?
Walleye. It's called walleye fish.
Huh.
Walleye. And then orange roughy.
Voila.
Yeah. Love Luke. I love Hawaiian pizza. Now, what is Hawaiian pizza?
Hawaiian, anytime you call something Hawaiian, you just basically add in pineapple.
That's it?
That's it. You want a pizza? Hawaiian? Pineapple. You want a Hawaiian burger? Burger. Pineapple. Bam. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of coconut.
Oh, okay. So they throw Hawaiian. Wait a minute. Hold up. Pineapples on pizza?
Yes. That is Hawaiian. Also sometimes has ham. Pork. Because in Hawaii, they be eating more pork.
Yeah. Nah. Somebody said eating food. Hell no. Nice T-shirt. Thank you. Oh, y'all talking about me or AD?
Probably you, since I'm just wearing the same black T-shirt I always wear.
The devil. Hey, it's all gravy. You can't go wrong with that.
This is crew.
He said ham and apples. Pineapple. Nah, Canadian. That's all out of my range.
Yeah.
Yuck, pineapple pizza. Yeah, that is sound kind of crazy. Jody, right? Yeah, she's on. Yeah, never tried coconut on my pizza. Interesting.
I just get
Cheese and
mushrooms.
pizza.
I just put mushrooms and just cheese and mushroom.
Somebody
then,
said
like,
pork all
crushed
day,
pepper.
barbecue ribs. I hear you, man. Yeah, that's a short. Shh, give me that. Give me that heart attack. You can say that with Chuck D voice. Give me that heart attack. KP. Peace. That was funny with that. KP and the place to be. Yeah, I'm here, man. What song? Peace. Be rocking the. Yeah. I be having the ball shows. Not today. That's what I got on today. I got my zips. My zipper was down. Pardon me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Said I got the zips. Slime eating, line cheating, RZA deep space. Okay. Yo, so Technicolor, man. Yeah, coming into the building. So Technicolor is doing great, man. It's doing real good. And I want to talk about some stuff that's on that. Yeah, that's on the album. Which song should I talk about? I asked the audience. Maybe y'all could tell me. Whatever song y'all want to talk about. I had one in my mind. And I wanted to pull up. Make sure y'all hit that the Patreon releases too. Hit the super chat. Tell them we over here. We about to get deep. We got Rasul Allah in the building again. So it's about to be fun. Make sure y'all hit the super and make sure y'all hit that subscribe, man. We doing so good, man. Yo, many blessings because we sticking together. Us sticking together like this is real. It shows power. There's power in unity. And we supporting real music, real talk, real dialogue, real information. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, and I want to thank all of y'all too, man, because y'all making this thing happen. You know, I'm just here, and we just experiencing this at the same time.
It's about to go.
Somebody said "Battle of the Locusts." That's not on the album, but Dave Flores, he said beautiful. Yeah.
Everybody loves Battle of the Locusts, man.
Yeah, huh?
That one was.
Shout out, yeah.
It's getting a lot of attention, man. That song.
Man. And it was, man, that's
a whole other vibe.
Ayatollah. And Battle of the Locusts is just like, just going in. You remember when we recorded that? You recorded that, actually.
Yeah.
And we did that at your old spot.
It's hypnotic, though.
Yeah, it's more melodic.
That is definitely a psychedelic, hypnotic track.
More melodic, yeah. Definitely more melodic, and it's like, just, man, that we had to play. We had to play there. People, I don't even know what we're going to put that on.
A lot of your music, people have to close their eyes to just to digest it all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's follow the leader. I close my eyes sometimes, and sometimes the song just end up there. Now, I don't know, sometimes the process of it is just different. Creating it is fun. It's super fun, man. I saw star tides, floor lamps. I don't even know if we could build. We need a whole time on that one. That's what you was talking about, Sue. If we get you up there, you toast enough.
No, I'm good.
Star tides, floor lamps. That's we're gonna have to build on that on a whole different subject. And I need time for that one. Yeah, I need time for that. That was like a little going there. Carbon Light. I got a song called Carbon Light. I don't know about that. Saffron would be good. The Beautiful would be better. Saffron, because we got the video that explains it, And a lot of people, there's a lot of other stuff that's inside the inside Saffron. That my whole thing about it was, it was a play on words also, The gods turn green like mint chutney. And when you go,
Fuck me up. Damn.
Should we just bring on Russell right now? Because I know he's ready, man. You the bull in the cage, man.
No, man, y'all go ahead, build. Y'all when you want me to bring
Somebody said non-chopper cones. That's a beautiful one. There's so many, man. There's on there too. Could they see?
You want to smoke another one? JD?
Let's bring one.
Later on. Go ahead.
Let's bring on Rasul now, man, because he's a bull in the cage. Just bring
Are we doing it?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. No, just bring him on. Just bring him on in 1 second. He says, Rasul, here we go. Yeah, let's just do it because he can't contain himself in that cage. Come on, Rasul. Give him the music. Let's do it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Philly, now in LA. Make some noise. Rasul alive. Yeah. Where's the dance? You want to do something? Like, oh, yeah, you get on the show, man. You on dance. 2 steps.
I give you the
So, yeah, we couldn't even control you over there. You gotta get in there. Yo.
Sometimes the information just be flowing. I be listening, but I don't know what I was doing. I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a dope match. Remember what you got something to say? Remember, we got to stay on the subject. The subject is we're going to break down some of the songs, and I saw a lot of songs coming towards the summit. That's a good one. All right, so the one who got the most, we can break it down. That's a dope mask, man.
You like the mask?
Yeah.
You know,
What's
like
that? What it say on it?
LCOB.
Yeah,
Sword.
LCOB.
Rasul
I'm giving
all praises to the Wu-Tang Clan because the tongue is symbolic of the sword. So the lost children of Babylon, right? Instead of using the Wu-Tang symbol like everybody else try to use the symbol.
Yeah.
No, we just threw the swords on there.
Okay.
To
So
let
the
people
words
know.
come from your mouth.
Exactly, the sword. A swordsman.
All right.
You know what I mean? LCOB. That's the lost children of Babylon, right?
Yeah.
And, but it looked like the Love Park side. I used to skateboard at Love Park when I was a little kid. I was a young boy. We skateboarded at Love Park, so I threw that with the swords and bang. There you go.
Right.
What you think?
What you said, bro. I can't say too much on it. Let me get your where's your cup at? You had enough.
It's right over there. Should I get it?
Yeah, you go get it. All right, so Red Mercury. So I saw 2 Red Mercuries. I can't do it all. I can't do it back and forth. But let me just Red Mercury is a dope song that was real close to me too. That's like one of the first songs that me and Jordan recorded. And I had to actually go back because when I recorded Red Mercury. What?
I'm gonna take the mask off for y'all.
No doubt.
A little.
So when I recorded Red Mercury, where was we? I was at I was in Stockton.
Oh yeah,
You called me out there. Yeah.
Stockton.
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah.
You did that at the crib?
Nah, I recorded it out in Stockton, not at the crib.
Studio?
I was at a studio.
Oh wow.
My man, and then I had to do the vocals over. Or did I do that? Hold on, let me get this right, y'all. I want to give y'all the real story. Hold up, let me get my mind together. When I know I did some of the vocals over, and it's not different lyrics. Just had to pronounce it because the mic wasn't that strong.
That good. Wasn't that good?
Yeah, it wasn't
right.
that strong. So I had to say some of the words, and I hate doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Would you have to ad-lib them?
No, I had to just say certain words over because the mic wasn't picking it up. You know, when Jordan is like a professional. He like AD. You know, when they mixing stuff, they want the mic to sound great. And at the time, I just wanted to get the energy out that was there. And so we did that. So I had to do some of the words over, but I was happy that it sounded the same because when you do a song, especially like that song that means something to you.
Yeah.
Red Mercury is very rare. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very something that's
Mercury
very rare.
is a stone. Am I correct?
Yeah. Mercury is a planet also. Yeah. Mercury is definitely a stone. And it's you need 14. And it was something that was just somebody said a card. I'm gonna go on one and we're gonna jump around. We're just gonna talk about the album a little bit and the process and some of the songs. And so something that was rare to me, and the sounds of it. So I just had to start it with something like about the planets. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying, about just life itself, because that's something.
These kinds of songs should always be made. You know what I'm saying? You know,
About to
it's
hit
more
it?
or less like a
Go, sorry, go.
it's a science, because we got when I think about hip hop music, right? We gotta break it up into mad different categories now, because we got trap music now, which just came about about 10 years ago. Trap
Right.
music is not that old. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now, before then, but you had the hardcore rap. You got spiritual hip hop. You got all type of different forms of hip hop that need to be broken up into different categories. You know what I mean? Because you can't just throw a guy. You can't throw you or me, or even Nas, right? You can't throw guys like that. But they older, right? They older. But I'm just saying, certain people do different kind of form of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I think that now hip hop has grown so much, it needs different categories, like rock music. You got contemporary rock.
Yeah.
Right? You got rock, contemporary rock, you got metal, heavy metal, all going back to the origins of rock and roll music.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? So rock is the birth of the various different genres of rock and roll music, right? Which eventually, it went into metal, punk rock, and all of the different other genres, right?
Right.
So now they created, you know what I mean?
I love soft rock.
Yeah, soft. They got soft rock, right? Whatever kind of rock, right? And then they made different categories of that.
Yeah.
Hip hop should now be in different categories, maybe 9, 6, 7 different categories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it is, but I don't want to get
No.
too much off the subject.
No.
But it is in different categories. It's like
Everybody don't look at it like that. When you say hip hop, you get in the car with somebody, you say, "Hey, I throw some hip hop on." They gonna throw on the trap shit, man. They not going in this day and time right
that's
now.
different from something conscious. You can't go to the
Everybody ain't conscious, priest. That's what I'm saying.
That's not my debate, though. I'm not debating.
What you saying? What you saying?
On if everybody
I'm
else.
just saying though.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different. You said something about different genres of music, right?
Right.
There
We got to
is.
create it different genres, hip hop genres.
Yeah.
There's only one. There's this. They have genres, but the musical world doesn't. They only consider hip hop just one particular
Well, the
thing.
music.
Whatever's
I'm glad you
popular
said
at that
because,
time.
Well, the music world doesn't control hip hop. The people do.
We do, right?
Yeah,
But
the people,
listen.
the real listeners. That's what we get back to. Real listeners listening to real music. I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay.
I'm just saying, real music. Real people listen to real music, because if we allow them to keep controlling it, it'll be all messed up, because they want everybody brainwashed and everybody listening to one style. As long as it brings them money, they don't.
Right.
They don't care about the artist. They just care about what brings them in currency.
I hear you. But here's the thing. You gotta, we got
gotta
the
stay
real
on the
listeners,
topic, though.
right?
We gotta stay on the topic.
We're on
The topic.
I'm sorry, you throw me off. You throw me off.
He said I threw him off.
What was the
The
topic?
topic, we was talking about Technicolor. We was just talking about the process.
Damn. Creating Technicolor.
Yeah, creating Technicolor. Yeah, we
I'm
went
sorry,
into
I'm
another
sorry.
one.
I'm sorry,
Right after
yeah.
I finished that, that's why I want to bring you on right away.
You're
And you
right.
was like, move, I already know. But you good though.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
good. And
Was
Yeah,
there
I
a
was-
process of Technicolor though?
yeah, there was a process to it. It was a process to
Did you have
every
a title?
album.
Did you have a title before?
Oh, yo, shout out to Hakeem, man. He definitely helped me with that, and because I forgot the title, because it was so much music that I was doing,
Right.
so much music that me and Jordan forgot the name of the album, and I
Wow.
call it the Solar Mind in Technicolor, right? It was called Solar Mind in Technicolor.
Solar Mind in Technicolor.
Yeah,
Right,
and I
right.
thought that's what it was.
Right,
and
right.
and so Jordan was like, yeah, it was that, because we both was trying to remember it.
Oh.
And then when I spoke to, and I'm telling them, we got the cover, you know what I'm saying? Jordan and everybody, we working on
Right,
the cover.
right.
And then, so soon as I get the cover, I text what's name, yo, here's my cover. And he goes, no, God, that's wrong. That says, you called it Third Eye in Technicolor. Light bulb.
Oh. Wow.
Light bulb.
So he basically came back and told you the original title.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
from way back. So
From way back.
yeah, so that had definitely had got it back on point.
That's dope. That's
on
awesome.
that, man. If you watch it, man, shout out to the brother. Yeah. Shout out to the God. He came right on point on that zone. And so that was the process of just that song of
Right.
yeah. So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Now I wanted
that's
to
great.
On Beautiful. Remember we was talking about on the song Beautiful. I mean, we was talking about earlier the when I was talking about the vertebrates.
The vertebrates.
And we was talking about the Kabbalah and how words have different meanings in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know who it was, but I was building with somebody because I went out there prepared, man. When I went out there to Europe, man, I'm going all the way to Amsterdam, and I already knew because I was with Jizza. And I said, yo, I'm staying. He said, yo, you staying out? You good? I said, I'm good. I'm staying because I already, was already
Right. You already
set up
tapped
with,
in. You
with
tapped
God.
in with somebody,
I
right?
already set up with God's Wrath
God's
to go ahead
Wrath.
and do these songs.
Big ups to God's Wrath, Mel.
And Beautiful was
Big
one.
up to God's Wrath, yeah.
Yep. So all of them was in the studio at once. Great moment.
You had the whole God's Wrath in one
studio.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's dope. How did that go?
It was 4 of us. We was locked away on an island.
On an
True
island?
story, yeah. This is how Technicolor came. We was on an island somewhere far. It was like far somewhere. I don't know. I'm from over here.
Right.
So
right.
over there, we on an island, and it's nothing but water around us, And then it was just a studio. This guy, he was heavy dude too. Heavy dude. He was dropping some jewels too.
Who was this guy?
He spoke Dutch. You know what I'm saying? He spoke a little bit of English, but I don't even know him. They knew him. So
he had the whole.
I think Jordan just knew him. And
I'm trying to visualize it.
Visualize it.
Yeah.
So
you know what I mean?
we over there. So we over there. Look, AD getting into it. AD's always moving, man. Yo, he the best, right? He always working on something. So we over there, and then that's when I came with Beautiful, cause the beat reminded me of something so beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it was going to be Planet of the Gods 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why we said Journey to the Planet of the Gods.
So how
for the
long ago
mixtape.
was this again?
Huh?
How long ago was this?
This was 2016.
2016. Oh, okay.
2016 when we went over there, and then we knocked out a whole bunch of songs. And it's a lot of songs, man.
Yo, when you
In
go,
the shroom, yeah.
how many songs did you do when you went over there?
About 3 albums worth, 4 albums, maybe.
So
double
you just
albums.
totally.
We locked away, man. We did like maybe 100.
How long
songs.
was you guys there for?
We was there for like 2 weeks.
Wow, that's so dope. That's so dope.
Maybe a week and a half, something like that. We was over there.
Did you go there with some rhyme books, or you just wrote it right there and you just came out all right there?
I had certain.
You gotta tell the people
papers.
what they want to hear.
Yeah, I had certain papers, certain books on me. I had maybe like 2 books, but mostly was written right there. You know what I'm saying? I had an idea of what I wanted to say. So like, sometimes you could write down your feeling, what you going to say. But the beat, when you hear the beat, it takes you somewhere else.
It takes you somewhere.
And then sometimes
it
it elevates. Yeah, it just elevates. And then it just
because something. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck. Excuse my language. How the hell you be coming up with this stuff?
Man, I'll tell you, and that's what we.
Because I got some stuff too.
Yeah.
The Lost Children of Babylon.
Yeah.
We reign glorious, in my opinion. We reign glorious when it comes down to this.
Yeah.
But when I hear your stuff, I literally have to go back and look at what I'm doing. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here?
Oh man, yo.
So I want to know, because I'm not an egotist, but I'm great. Lost Children is great. We're great. You need to listen to it.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? It's like a text.
Yeah.
We did anyway.
Yeah,
So
go
what
ahead.
I'm saying is like, we all want to know. We all want to know, right? I'm your I'm your little bro, but I'm still a fan too. Where you come up with this stuff, man?
Okay.
Tell the people.
All right. So, at the studio, the vibe was right. Everything. You know how it's just like when it's Thanksgiving,
Right.
and you have all your family there, And sometimes you can make the same food, but on Thanksgiving it tastes a little bit different because the vibe is right. It's the same place, but it's just the vibe that makes everybody feel a certain way. And then you say this food tastes a little bit better, but you could have ate that same food on another day.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
And
I can understand that because I can listen to one of your songs right now and say I can just put it away for like two weeks and come back and like, yo, this joint right here but yo, you gotta listen to it. Yo, I go be taking, I told you I took the grandmother's land of my cousin. He already knew about it. I said, yo, you hear about the grandmother's land of Steve? Steve's like, I already seen the grandmother's land. This is Stevie Williams. He already knew about it.
Right.
He already seen the video.
No doubt.
And I looked at him. I'm like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, how you know about the grandmother's land?
Honestly,
but he knew about it though.
I gotta get that up.
That joint was a wild jaunt right there because it was COVID. We was right in the middle of COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
We needed to see something like that.
Yeah.
No
doubt. No.
No, you know what I mean? From a spiritual point of view.
I gotta give that to Dave though. I gotta give that to
Dave, where you at, my brother? Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, Dave, you're awesome, yo.
I gotta give that to him because he kind of like
Dave's
I
awesome.
didn't know if everybody was gonna catch that, and he kind of brought it to life.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? I think that was the least song that I would have said that anybody that tried to influence me would have said, please don't do the video for that. They would have definitely said, Mermaid. They would have probably said, you know what I mean? I've been hearing different stuff. They wouldn't have said Grandmother's Land. But that's what I
probably would have thought of something else. Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought that was a song that needed that light. And when I seen Dave work, and I was like, yo, his work, he's the one that could pull this off. And when he pulled it off, it kind of went past our expectations were here, and the video was like this. It was me and Sean.
Yeah.
It was me and Sean, and we was like, yo.
You know what it was? I think that what you and Dave did, man, is people was in their house at that time when the Grandmother's Land joint came out.
Yeah, it just dropped. It just
like it was COVID was this. It was like and cats. You gotta think everybody's on YouTube at that time. Right. And you're looking at stuff. Yeah, everybody's scrolling down whatever kind of channel you on. Right. But you see the Killah. Everybody know who you are. So you see the Killah Priest joint. He said, "Oh shit, Grandmother's Land."
Yeah.
What is this all about? So you click it, and then you sit there and you go through it, and you ain't got nowhere to go.
Right.
COVID, everybody knows, like cats wasn't, especially out here, So we was just all looking. Fortunately, I was there to be there with you.
Well, you was on the song.
I know.
Yeah, I got you.
I did a little chant at the end.
Yeah, you tell the crowd how it goes. Grandmother's Land.
Grandmother's Land.
Yeah.
Grandmother's Land. What did I say? I forget what I said. I'm on there. My name is on the vinyl, though, by the way.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's my big bro right here. But here's the thing about
at the right time because I was like, yo, I needed.
I know.
And
I know. He had already let me hear like some of the songs, man, and we walk at usually that's how it is. You walking through we walk through, with the concrete jungle. It's the jungle. You know what I mean? Downtown Los Angeles, that's how it is.
That back in the day.
No, that's how it was. Let me listen to the new album, The Rock is the Nebula. You got to hear some songs.
Rock is the Nebula, we talking about Technicolor. In third Technicolor.
But you know what I'm saying, though. The experience behind the whole, the whole experience. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Man, it was off the chain. It was off the chain, So, yeah, Grandmother's Land is awesome record. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I think celebrities and everybody was listening to that, because it's almost up to 200 and something thousand views.
Yo, peace.
Like a couple of more views, man. You're gonna be at 400, damn near 1 million views, man. Soon.
I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, and big up to Dave too. Dave, you guys created a culmination of just, just hip hop and just artistry of just film. And animation, hip hop and animation in its purest form. That's how I look at it. Really dope.
Started getting that tea burp too. I don't know why I start burping when I get on tea. I don't know, but it's a good burp though. It's not like a burp like beer joints.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
maybe it's me. I'm putting the spirit in you a little bit. It could be that.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
Because the
definitely.
spirit, comes out.
Yeah.
But Technicolor though, you say
Yeah.
you guys was on this island. Was this beyond Switzerland? This sounds like I'm trying to visualize this island you was on when you made
It was crazy.
the third
It's,
island
it's like
Technicolor.
Europe. It's old and it's ancient. And just rocky, but just beautiful at the same time. Europe. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Europe is a beautiful place. It's like, and it very old,
Man.
very old. Like it's like New York.
And
New York is an
inspirational,
island, but
inspirational.
yeah, but it wasn't. It was tropical.
It was tropical.
Yeah, it was a country
Wow.
jungle. And
Kind of
so,
like another planet, huh? If it was another,
Definitely, it
if
was
you
a
was on
planet of
another
the
planet,
gods. Yeah, it's a
like
planet of the
like
gods.
you never been there. God's rap, well, they knew about it, but maybe they never been there,
Yeah.
And you was there, you was on a beach. Did it have a beach?
a beach.
Did it have a beach like that?
It did.
It did have a beach.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Wow.
Yeah, it did.
So it had like a
We went out to the beach once. I mean,
So it's like tropical, and it had a beach. Then it was like
it was an island, yo.
it's an island. Oh,
Surrounded by water.
Wow, what? Man,
And
that's so dope.
And at the edge of the island was sand. So it had a beach.
Oasis.
Yeah, I remember running. I remember we was running on the sand. I'm like,
Was
I
y'all-
remember laughing,
was-
but we did run on the sand a couple of times because it was there. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying? You
right.
know all that
Yeah,
sand.
once you get there, you just blend into the environment after a while.
I was sick though. I was
you-
sick for a very long time out there, and I just managed to get through all of that stuff because I stayed with Syfe,
Syfe.
and he had the flu and passed it to me. So
He
I
gave
had
you the flu?
Yeah, I had the flu. So
God damn it.
I had to get through all of that inside the studio. It was crazy. Get through with the studio. I had mad tissue, you know what I'm saying? And then, so my voice, I was just like, because I had something planned, man. I was like, man, I'm going to go in because I know we're going to be secluded.
Right.
And that's what I like, you know what I mean? I like to be
Right.
secluded. I like to be in my own comfort zone where I could create and
your-
stuff. And that was the right environment set up by Jordan. And he had me. We got it on film though. It's gonna come out soon.
It's gonna come out soon. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we got it on film. So we got a Marvel boy did some, and I saw the film. It's crazy. It's
Wow.
dope. Yeah.
Wow.
We got the film
Wow.
of it. But what I want to talk about in Beautiful, when I was talking about the sphenoid bone, because I told you the cat that was there
Oh,
was building, and I said something about the sphenoid bone. If you got that, y'all can see it, and I said it inside
the
the rhyme.
sphenoid bone.
Yeah, and remember we was talking about the hieroglyphs. I'm gonna talk to y'all too, man. I'm sorry. Remember my chat room is in the building because I already know they probably know what it is. I just got up on the sphenoid bone, but it's a part of your brain, the skull that looks like wings. So
The skull
this is
looks
going
like
back into the Eye of Osiris and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you got a picture of that?
Yeah, pull up the sphenoid bone, y'all. Y'all ready to
This
get?
is the sphenoid bone right here.
Yeah, you can see it.
Now,
They can see it yet?
what are we examining here?
All right. See, so this is the part of the skull
What
that
is
looks
that?
like wings.
Oh
If you look
shit!
at it, it
What
looks
is
like
that?
the angel wings. They call it like wings, and that was the visual that on an esoteric level that they said that they seen, and they named it the sphenoid bone that looks like wings that exists inside the skull.
Yeah, look at
The
this
human-
photo
the human
right
mind.
here. It looks almost like, what is this right here? Figure.
It looks like an owl coming at you.
figure. It
If you
looks
look
like
at
an
it
owl.
with the beak.
It takes a shape. These images
sure?
are what kind of images? Is it a sonogram? What are these? What
These are
these images
sonographs. You
coming
got
from?
any more images of it? Yeah, there it goes right there. It's like right here, and it hangs around. Yeah. If y'all at home, yeah, see, they're wings. And they're like wings in a dome.
Ah, very interesting.
Yeah. So the sphenoid, I said something I got you to say interesting. Good. So it's just like picture graphs and images like Osiris' eye. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
this
What
sphenoid-
is the pineal? Go ahead. Yeah, check
The
it out.
sphenoid bone right here.
Check
So
it
this
out.
is inside of your. Is this
They
inside of
already
us?
got it. There they go. Jody's on it. It's
This
one
is
of the
in.
seven
This is
bones
inside of the 7 bones inside of where?
inside the skull.
Inside the skull?
Yeah. It keeps
Ah.
it keeps the atmosphere, or I want to say the hemisphere of the brain,
Right.
It's the one that holds it and is connected to the vortex.
the-
so it has
right
some,
here.
Yeah, so it has some definitely.
You
has
know
some,
about the 9 magnetic particles, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jody, if she's out
Go
there,
ahead, go ahead,
do you
go
know about the 9 magnetic particles? They talk about the stimulation of the 9 magnetic particles.
Yeah.
But go about it.
Okay.
So this
Let me,
so this particular part of the
pull
skull,
that back for him.
right?
brother.
What's it called again? The
Sphenoid.
sphenoid. I think I need glasses. Sphenoid. 'Cause I'm getting older. It's a sphenoid. Sphenoid. Sorry, you guys.
Nah, you just.
No, because I have to look closer. So this particular
I
bone,
like that. Round Table says protects the wingdom. That is dope.
the wingdom.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
dope. I love that. Go ahead, Sue.
So this particular part of the skull or this bone, right? Bone. part
Jody's
of-
right up on it. That's the one you need to talk. We need to get her on here. Like that's the one she knows all about already. It's the lateral surface.
The lateral.
Edit
Has
is
this
divided
anything had to do with the pineal gland or anything like that?
This is a different. I think it does. If we read the definition of
Because
it,
people talk about the pineal
yeah,
gland.
the pineal. Yeah.
The pineal gland.
Yeah,
Pineal gland. Pineal
It is
gland.
because it's like a pine
Pineal.
cone, and it's right here, right? So it's the center,
Right.
but the wings come around it.
Right.
So therefore, it hovers it, and you see the face of it. It looks like a falcon. If you really look at it, the picture that he took. So the pineal is coming from here, right? And the seed, whatever the seed is, you know what I'm saying? The
We got the cerebral cortex
yeah,
right here.
right. So
This medulla.
yeah, the
The
medulla,
cerebral is in.
right.
The cortex is inside.
Right. So
Okay.
so in the back of your skull, let me see.
You gonna use me as a? Okay, you can use me. I
Now
got.
you got one of them.
I got one of these. Yeah.
Nah, because the back of your skull. So you got the back of your joint like
Yeah,
that. But your joint, you look because you got like an Egyptian head.
Yeah,
Now, I don't
yeah.
mean any. I'm just saying. Like the back of it,
Yeah.
it's like wings like this, and so
Okay.
it sticks through. And I guess through your vision. You have to just do research. I'm not a
No,
sphenoid
no.
expert. You know what I'm saying? I'm
No.
just saying you got to do your research on it.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Now I'm with this. You showed the
I mean,
proof
I mean,
though.
Horace. Yeah, Horace.
You showed
My
the
bad.
proof,
I'm sorry,
though.
y'all said that.
I mean, you
Yeah,
showed
show
the
the proof.
proof.
You got to show and prove.
It's very, very interesting image we was looking at of the
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta.
So
I
this
don't
doesn't have
see-
no connection to the cerebral cortex
Yes,
or
it
the
does. If
medulla
we read it-
oblongata
Could
or
you?
anything.
If you read it, can we? Well, I'll pull it up. Because you can read it, and it does have something to do with the pineal.
Okay, the pineal
And
gland.
It like nests
The
the
nest.
pinus.
holds
And
it in?
use,
Okay.
I use the word wings of a bird and nest. So
Yeah,
it's like it's
yeah,
crazy.
kinda like how-
because it's
yeah,
because
I understand.
It's funny the way these things all connect. You know what I'm saying? Like homeboy said on that on the saffron. It's all in connection. It's funny
Right.
how the way it all does connect. Okay, Hindu,
Yeah.
Christian, Buddhists, Christians, they all study the same thing.
Yeah.
Egyptologists. What is the thing? Everyone wants to get to the higher part of themselves. We'll talk about this because I know you'll be like, "What the Christians?" Yeah, but the whole thing is what? To find salvation, not telling them where you're gonna find it at, but the life form is to find the eternal peace while living, right? Because we all want what's in death in life, and that's eternal peace.
Yeah.
So the ultimate thing is to sit inside the seat. They call it the seat of the soul. So, go ahead.
Not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
But they someone they showed
I
an
like
image
that.
of the
Somebody
eye
said
of
narcissist skull check. We're
the,
gonna talk
the
about
eye
the
the
narcissist.
eye of
Anthony.
somebody had put the eye of Horus on there and looked like a someone. But I think
Okay.
what's this thing? Is that the now what are we
You
looking
gonna
at
call that
with
pseudo?
that?
You gonna call that pseudo?
Yeah, well, that's what they're gonna say though.
Yeah. But
Like
see,
if you stood in front of a forum and just
If you're not
and
against this.
you showed that and said it would look like it's like they'll look at it. That's pseudo. We can't
Why?
accept
It doesn't
that.
look like I just
We
showed
can't
proof.
accept
It doesn't-
that. Blah 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 blah.
It
blah.
doesn't look like a wing.
It does.
Your arms.
But
If you
then
put your
they'll-
arms like
they'll-
this. Put your arms out like this.
I mean, we can put it out.
You'll be a big bird. Let me see. You're like a stork. No, your arms are, don't you know that there are long fingers? Like if you had your long fingers, I'm not calling you reptilian or bird, but I'm just saying if we had long fingers,
somebody
right?
called me
like
a reptile.
This. No, yeah.
Somebody-
What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? We got
Go ahead. Yeah.
webbed hands, you know what I'm saying? We got,
Yeah.
There's all type of stuff we can sit down and
Yeah.
talk about. How we all
Evolved,
part of the same
evolved.
genome system or
Exactly,
whatever. I was gonna
exactly.
say.
No,
I don't
no.
know, bro. It's just whatever. It's like
you.
we're going all over the place. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to say that all of these stuff relates.
Yeah.
In some form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AD. Just to throw you in there. I know you're cool, but I had to throw
they
you
try
in.
to pull me in.
What did you call it? You said something that was hard body.
Yeah,
Give AD some power.
It was.
It's
It's also the Ark of the Covenant.
That's fire.
What about it? What'd you say?
So
It's also known as the Ark of the Covenant. The
This
sphenoid bone.
the sphenoid bone.
Pull that up and let the people see that.
Really?
Yeah. So these wings exist inside you already. And the image, so I don't want to go too, because you can look at Hammurabi and Anu.
Yeah.
And then you look at the rest of the wing gods.
It looks like
Horus.
it looks like the wings of a chatter.
There you go.
It's what they're trying to
There
say.
you go. Say chatter again one more
Chatter.
time. We gotta give you some. Every time we hit that, we gotta make, because he says it with the Arab accent. Say it again.
Chatter. Well, you gotta pronounce it right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Negroes don't know how to pronounce words in certain languages, so they just come in and just mess everything up.
You got that I'm black.
You know.
Every time you to the Negro.
Well, I gotta always, I gotta correct Negroes.
Yeah.
My man.
Because you know,
It looks like the
that's just what it
cervix.
is.
It does look like the cervix. Exactly. It does look like the cervix. If you look at it, it looks like
wow,
the
it
cervix.
does.
That is a good analogy. That
Wow,
was
who
great.
said that?
And guess what? All of us
Maybe
have this inside of our
that's what I'm saying.
bodies.
Maybe
You have it
the
in
images
yours.
that we see, and we're
Your
seeing
wings.
inside the internal, are projecting from the internal. I know that sounds crazy. What do y'all think about
You
that?
gotta tell people. You would taste a little bit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe what we're seeing from the internal are the sacred images that we're seeing on the
took a little-
external,
took a little-
but
Yeah.
that can be proven from the internal by taking these images, right, of the eye of Ra, right,
Say Ra again?
Ra. You know, like,
I love you. No.
It's like, you know,
Some
and,
people
we have
just
the
say Ra.
pineal gland, right? It looks like the eye of
Bro,
right, Horus of Ra, and then we have what's this called right again?
Ra. I never was good. Ra.
Well, hara is good. You say it like that. You know what I'm saying? What is this called again? The bone.
Like this part. Oh, sphenoid.
Sphenoid bone. Like the sphenoid bone, they're saying it looks like the cervix. So maybe these things are, you know what I mean?
Connected, bro.
They're all connected. Nature is showing you that it's all connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know the thing about the walnut looks like the head. And,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's good for your brain, stuff like that.
Or how the dung beetle was the birth of the son of Ra.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He came forth out of the primeval waters, and that was the mountain of the, you know, and the beetle. Go back and study chemetic science, and it talks about that.
But this is why.
You know what I
See,
mean?
this is this is the
There
reason.
you go, right there. There's the dung beetle.
Well, it looks
right?
like the bird. It looks like the sphenoid.
It looks like you could hit maybe that's
Hey.
connected,
That's
and that's the cervix.
That's-
We hold. You know what I mean?
That's the whole point. But see, that's somebody said the grand design, grand
The
architect.
grand design. Yes.
We gotta
You gotta probe in
Yeah.
out of the waters of noon. That's right.
But the whole thing
Right?
is, each one of you, all of us, have this phenom inside of you.
Exactly.
So this sphenoid is inside of you.
Everybody has it all.
It's inside of
Yeah, you have
exactly.
it. I have
It's
it.
inside of you. And
Your
it's inside
grandmom
of-
have
it's
it.
inside
Everybody
of
have
child.
it.
So yeah. So beautiful is what I had to come up with.
She said the dong. That's right. Afro Light. She talked about. Well, you know that's what it is. You know what I mean? It ride, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That, you know what I mean? I'm just
that
looking at.
sounded-
I'm looking at the comments. I don't want to. You know, I don't want to say what else. But
No,
whoever
say
that
it. This-
Luke,
oh, hey,
what's his name? Luke.
We're in
Lucas. Laser. What's his name? Laser. Yeah, the dong. You know what the dong is? Yeah.
Peace.
That's the fertilizer from the earth. You use that. You throw that. That's another ingredient.
Yeah. The
You
dung.
know?
Yeah, yeah. The
The dung.
scarab. The scarab beetle.
You know what's so crazy, right? You can go down to the University of Southern California, right? To the you know what I'm talking about, AD?
No.
The aviation building.
And you can see all of that.
You can see, but not only that, you can look at certain elements like the parts of a meteorite, and actually study like rocks that they taken from space. I thought that was phenomenal
Well, watch
when
this,
I was
though.
looking at some of that stuff. When I finally went out there.
Right, but some crystals, but you yourself are from space. The
I
dust.
know.
So you got all of those
So
elements.
why is the problem? Why do all the conscious brothers in L.A. and in
You want me
L.A.
to
and New
solve
York?
this?
And why they not going there to show that the show improved to the young bucks, the young bulls out there, the sisters, the brothers and sisters? Yo, go show them what a meteorite looks like. Go show them these
Instead of
things.
hitting them in the cops
And
said-
stop talking about you on the corner talking about this stuff. No, take them to the museum so they can look at it like this. They don't do people don't do
We
nothing
need
like
something
that.
when he go in. Yeah, no, serious. No,
They don't be doing that. They just want you to listen to them.
Yeah,
like you just, it's like they like myths and legends, man.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
yo, that's gonna be crazy.
Instead of them getting hit in the head and see
Yeah.
the stars and meteorite. Because when
You gotta go and check the
when you get
meteorites
hit-
out.
When you get hit in the head, you see a bunch of stars. We say that.
Listen.
And that's messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody hit you over the head with one of them police
Somebody
sticks.
said,
and you
somebody
see,
said space is fake. You look like a
My man,
moron.
No, they just trying to get AD started up. They trying to, yeah, I know. They trying to
You're
get
a
AD
moron. Space is fake.
No, they trying to get AD to start up, but I wanted to.
Go ahead,
Hey,
go ahead,
I was
sorry.
trying to build on Technicolor, but we keep going.
I'm sorry, no, sorry.
No, I'm just saying when they trying to get AD started off with the fake space. How in the world you going to say that space is fake? Sorry, AD, come on in.
Yeah.
How is space fake, yo? Tell me that. I couldn't even start that. I couldn't let that slide. I'm sorry. How's
AD, man, you want to go down to the
defend your
university?
flat
Hey,
earthers?
he's trying to
Hold on,
pull
let me say
me
this to
in.
him. Let me say this to him, big bro. Let me tell you, man. You want to go down to the University of California to the
You gotta talk to the chat too, cause somebody in the chat said,
Here we go.
you know what I mean, to the museum, man. I'll show you what a meteorite is, man. Where they get that from, man? Metals that they taken from outer space.
Hey, they gotta put
Yeah,
something in those
yeah,
museums.
yeah, drink your joint.
They gotta create content just like YouTubers do. So they create all the kinds of stuff.
I like that rhyme. Someone said I'm class. Yeah, you said we are classic like Jurassic.
They created observatories. All of a sudden, dinosaurs pop up.
Hold on, let's
What?
make some room because Mojito's in the house. Mojito, because Mojito's.
I know he's wild. He's wild.
Could you tell the people, the beautiful people out there, what happened when you tried to, tame?
I tried
Mojito?
to slap box. I tried to slap box him, man, and then he just attacked me, man. He actually leaped on me, man, like the Black Panther, yo, like the T'Challa.
Yo, I never seen him. Yo,
You tried to really get at me.
I never seen him get like that.
He might
The
look.
sound
You
he
look
made
at,
on that one.
Yeah, he got mad.
I don't care, y'all. I don't care what happens after this one.
Yeah.
He went straight full cat mode. Yo, Mojito, you
Yeah,
a trip. He staring at
Mojito.
me now. He looking at my chain.
Mojito.
He wants something over here. Can they see
Mojito, mira. Mojito, mira.
He don't speak Spanish because AD don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
He's like Danny. Remember Danny, sick fuck?
Oh, he don't speak no Espanol.
Hilarious, yo. One time we was in a hotel in New York. And so the lady came up to me, you know, the lady came up to me and I was at the door and
Yeah.
she was like, oh, I said I need some more towels. She's like, me need no English or whatever. So I went there, Danny, I said, okay, Danny, you do it.
To
And she
communicate.
said- yeah, so Danny
He co-
goes up to the lady. He goes, okay. She goes, and he goes, he looks at me, he goes, no, I fucked it up. I said it wrong.
Well,
I
she was speaking in Espanol?
Yeah, she couldn't understand what I was saying because I was speaking
speak
English. And
yeah,
she couldn't understand.
She couldn't speak you.
And I
Understand?
said,
And you
Danny,
couldn't
come over
understand.
here and speak to her in Spanish.
And then Danny comes over. He
And we're
doesn't
like,
know
is
any
he-
Espanol.
No, he goes over to the lady and he goes, "Do you have towels?"
Wait a minute.
I thought Danny could speak. Yeah,
He's a Latino brother?
yeah.
man.
Danny. So, and Danny.
Why did he tell you that though?
Huh?
He should have
Oh, I
told
thought
you.
he
I
knew
don't
Spanish.
speak.
I know.
Danny should have said, "Yo, I don't
No, he
speak
came over there like he
Espanol.
had,
I don't
like-
speak Spanish, yo."
He came over there like, "I got this handle. Don't worry about it, priest." Boom, boom. Like he just went over there and said,
Do you have any towels?
"Oh man, that was funny." Yo.
That's crazy.
I'm serious. That was funny.
Be right back.
I'd laugh at the door. Yeah. All right, so let's going back to Technicolor. Yeah, man. Yeah, AD is Colombian. So is you Colombian, right, AD?
Yes, sir.
And so is C6. C6 does most of my mixing. Shout out to Fourth, he mixed up for me. Oh, shout out to what was it? Shout out to Shroom. And shout out to True Master. I spoke to True Master last night. He said he's gonna hit me off today with he's supposed to hit me off earlier with some of divine intervention. So I was gonna have a treat of listening to some of that. So I didn't know if he sent it yet.
Okay.
So AD, you killing the backdrop. Everybody's giving you props on the
Oh,
backdrop.
are they hearing it?
killing the backdrop.
I wasn't sure how noticeable it was. Kind of
Just
wanted
ask the
to
Dogons.
sneak that in there.
Just ask the Dogons. Hold on, let's give the birthday shout out. Somebody dropped 20 on it and made it orange for us to. What rhymes with orange?
Foreign.
Yeah.
It's a foreign
To,
orange.
Bring back the carnage. The orange.
Oh shit! There's been a lot of comments since that.
Yeah, man, they're going up. Yeah, he's back up there. I want to shout him out. His girl's birthday. It's orange. No, you gotta go down there. Is that the top?
Yo, I think it already passed. I'm gonna have to look on the archives.
Man, yo.
There's so many
Whoever
comments.
sit
man.
that again. Yeah,
You can't make him send it again though.
No, don't send it to him. He already turned to orange, man. I meant to give him a shout out, man. I want to say happy birthday to his girlfriend, and I want to say her name because she's viewing in right now. We got 160 in the house. Make sure y'all hit up. Okay, Troubleman said, "Children of Israel, Red Sea was split." The children of Israel. Yo, it's something about the children of Israel and the serpent and the staff and splitting of the sea and stuff like that. A lot of people think that they went through.
Well, they think they actually split the actual sea, the Red Sea in half.
And it's what part the children. Oh, I gotta tell my bad. Oh man. This is how my luck be. I win something and I never answer it because I'm doing a podcast.
Right.
And I never get back to it.
You can't answer that. Well, you never know.
So,
it's not a
so they didn't go through the deep part of the Red Sea. Now, say it's a small part over here. It wasn't, that's going through the Red Sea. And I'm doing this because Trouble Man asked me about it. So when you do research on what part, it wasn't it's supposed to be the big part. And now, taking it seriously and taking it as a metaphor is two different things. But I'm just saying when you look into the demographic, because you got brothers out there that went and did the demographic on what part, and it's the very small part. But I went to Jerusalem, and then a lot of places out there is not where they say it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the Dead Sea. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The Dead Sea, it's nothing living in it. It's just a whole bunch of minerals.
It's actually a disgusting sea.
No, it's a lot of minerals in it. Yeah,
It's a lot of minerals, and you
People
can't
go in
swim.
there.
And people swim in there.
Well,
You're
people-
not supposed to swim in the Dead Sea.
Yeah, when people lay in it. I've been in it. I've been inside the actual sea.
Yeah, but you
The
also
Dead Sea.
told me that you shouldn't go to swim in there. People,
Yeah, but you can't. You can't go under it. There's so many minerals in it that it lifts you up. And don't open your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you open your eyes in the Dead Sea,
well, you say
you're gonna be blind, G. You're gonna be like the man. You're gonna be lots. You're gonna turn into lots of white because there's a lot of salt, a lot
Do
of
they eat
minerals.
do they fish in the Dead Sea?
Nah, they can't.
There's no
Nothing is-
fish in there,
If you
right?
throw, you're gonna be out there for years and decades. Wondering why you ain't get a bite yet.
Right.
Because you're gonna be the only one out there with a fishing rod that's inside the Dead Sea. It's the Dead Sea. It's nothing in there. But minerals. You go in there with a cut, you're gonna get healed. You know what I'm saying? You sit up there in the wild and it's real warm. It's like oil. You know, I don't know. If that makes
It's
sense.
black like a pitch.
Yeah, it's like when you get in it, it goes. But if you get out and you don't wash up, you're gonna be white.
What?
Yeah. I know somebody who got out the Red Sea. I'm not trying to make a joke. So he got out the Red Sea and went and take a shower because they showed you the showers right there because he wanted to feel all the energy. And yeah, and he was totally white with salt. It was hanging off his, because of so much salt. It was like sticking out. He was like scabbed in salt. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother. Yeah, somebody said that right. That's salt.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to Nate Robinson birthday. Shout out to Nate. No. Kench. That's Natasha. I said Nate Robinson. I can't see.
Natasha Robino's birthday.
Oh man, I said Nate Robinson. I'm looking too quick, and he's from shout out to Natasha Robotos. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you from Killah Priest and Sue
And Rasul.
and AD
Happy birthday.
and Mojito.
And Mojito.
I wish I could turn this camera around and show them Mojito. So, yeah, you can get these glasses. You can definitely get these glasses. AD got them. You definitely get these glasses. You can just go get mirror glasses or whatever.
They're called aviators.
Yeah.
Aviators?
Oh man, he played me out. Aviator like the movie. Don't believe that.
Yeah, he crazy.
He sounded like the aviator.
No.
It's the aviators.
I know. It's like Priest and Nate Robinson.
Top Gun style.
That was so funny when he got knocked. And he got knocked out 5 times.
Who?
No, 3.
Nate
Robinson, they knocked him out 3. He didn't get... When you get knocked out, you got to get up. And you have to know when to stop. You know that song, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
Yeah. Know
You
when
should have
to-
listened to that song before he fought. Because basic instruction before leaving Earth. And bro, it's impossible for us on this show to just stick to one thing because but it's good though.
Yeah.
We go
Yeah.
all over the place. I even just hit the mic. And we have a cat that just comes through. But somebody, I think I know who that is. Somebody said Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers passed away.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Kenny Rogers passed away?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn, R.I.P., man.
yeah. He finally
Damn.
folded him. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's next?
No, don't say that, bro. You can't.
sorry.
That's hard.
I don't know.
I have
Man,
a-
I just be. But that,
Yeah,
it's,
your
that's
tea.
the,
Yo,
that's
AD,
the
we gonna
crazy
start drinking
about.
tea with us,
That's
bro.
the
You did it one
craziness
time.
about
AD
the
went to
internet.
use the bathroom.
You know what I mean? Because the internet sometimes you just hear everything. That's how.
Rest in peace to Papa Wu.
The-
Definitely. Let's do a moment.
Rest in peace to Papa. Yes,
Let's
yes.
do a moment of silence for Papa Wu. Starting at 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Peace to Papa Wu. bro.
Peace to Papa Wu, man.
That goes out to Papa Wu for everybody that's home.
Big up.
Because Papa Wu always came with jewels. He used to always talk about jewels
That's right.
and stuff like that. And
You know, I say a couple of encounters of just
Yeah,
being with
people
Papa Wu is he's always building.
always.
He always dropped the jewel. You know what I mean?
He was like one of them Dr. York cats.
Yeah, he was. He
Like,
was, man.
it-
You know, I
it-
asked him about Dr. York.
probably
He said,
told
you know what he said?
What?
He said, I knew Dr. York.
Told you? From Brooklyn.
And I
He's
said,
from
no.
Brooklyn.
He said, no. He said, I knew him.
Yeah. Possible.
And he
Probably-
told me, you
they
know what he
probably
said?
would've been in the same
he said,
class
keep
in school.
reading. He said, keep reading the books.
Yeah.
That's what he
Probably-
told me.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible they could have been in the same school and
Probably.
stuff like that. There's a lot of people that
They probably ran together when they was young boys or something like that in Brooklyn or whatever.
Well, that's how it happens.
You know what I mean? That's like you or you know, anybody
Timbo
out there.
Me and
Timbo King, y'all rolled out
Me
hard.
and Timbo King knew each other
Back in the day.
super long, yo.
Yeah.
Before anybody.
Wow.
Around Jizza. Around the same time. We was in school, so Jizza knew me, Timbo, and Jizza. Probably, you know, we all knew each other way back.
Way back. Family.
So it's like
Pick up the Timbo King, man. How's he doing?
he good.
Good.
So Dreddy Cougar.
Dreddy Kruger.
Yeah, and
I love it. That's my nigga right there, yeah. Dreddy Kruger, yeah. Yeah.
all right, so
He had an ill rhyme and
I
shit
did
on
what
the
I
other
could do,
joint.
man. I did. Who?
Yeah, on that one joint.
I did what I could do about Technicolor today. I hope we got enough of that. We're gonna move on to the next segment, man.
Well,
you got grapes. Thank you, brother.
well, can I say something about
Yeah, you want some
Technicolor?
grapes?
Can I say something about Technicolor?
Yeah, go ahead. You want some grapes?
I think, let me say. I think the Technicolor album to me is the closeout of 2020 on a multiple spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, as far as like hip hop in its own right.
Thank you.
A lot of people, you know, we gotta add in certain forms of art that's not mentioned. I'm gonna always talk about the art that's not mentioned that should be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? That people try to overlook and say, "Oh, these are the new guys." You know what I'm saying? No. You don't want to listen to that, and you could have 1,000, 100,000 views, 400,000 views, and they say, "No, that's not what's cool." No, we not doing that no more. We got to give props to everything if we're gonna call it a genre or art form of hip hop music. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say that your album and a few others. I'm not going to mention on the show because your show, but your album closes out hip hop on a grand scale, in my opinion, with this record.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third Eye Technicolor. I didn't even know. You ain't tell me nothing about this stuff, man. Maybe you did. I probably, I'm getting older, so I'll be forgetting. But you just came, hey, so I got and I came, I'm listening to this. I went at home because I got the Spotify and everything. I'm listening to it. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy. You got, Rock is the Never. That's a hard album. That's a lot of stuff on that album, yo.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No, I'm serious about that. Like, that's a journey through. Like, you really want to. I would say take some ayahuasca and listen to Killah Priest. If you want to really go to the cosmos,
man,
and really go to the go beyond the threshold of the universe, yo, you need to listen to Rock is the Nebula, yo. It's an awesome record, man. Like it's really. I don't know what to say about this shit, man. Excuse my language.
I'll give you props on that, man.
Yeah, because it's great. Nobody.
I'm off clapping by myself.
Nobody's clapping. Y'all should be clapping, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. You know, because you know what I'm about to say? You know what I'm about to really say? I'm going to say this, man. You know, a lot of these guys out here, I can't say their name, but they got the new beats. Everybody want to make a copy of, whatever. They want to make beats they want to make loops with no beats and just rap over it like it's some poetry, And my whole thing is that Killah Priest killed everybody in 2020 who raps over a beat. Raps over a loop with no beat or no drum sound, and it's just an instrumental. Yeah, he killed everybody. And I don't want to name names. But he killed you all. You might want to listen to his stuff and reevaluate your whole rhyme style.
Man, yo, I just want to, man, thank you for that, bro.
Yeah.
My intention was just to make solid music and do what we've been doing for a long time and stick to the format and and even if it grows a little bit, because sometimes us as artists, we grow, and if we can keep our audience, they grow with us, then that's everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was meant to do. That's what it was meant to do. Dag. Someone said K Reno dropped 7 albums the same day. Yo, damn, that's it.
Wow.
Give him props.
Who's
You gotta
that?
Give him props,
Who's that?
yo.
Who's that?
I ain't do that. I got. Mojito's tired of the shit that he's hearing. He's tired of it. He's going. They about to go fight.
It's about to be a brawl.
AD and his cat is about to go at it again, y'all. So we're gonna take over the show right now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Let me tell you, man. Because I see a lot of stuff going on in here.
You all right over there? Yeah. Okay. There
Listen.
They cool. They talking about it. They talking about anything. All right, go ahead.
Dude. All right. So here's the thing. I see a lot of comments in here saying that I'm not going to name any names. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just saying,
Oh, what?
okay, Rasul's ignorance is monumental. How am I ignorant? Kaaba. Who is this guy?
That's my man. Yeah, he always setting it off. He said he
No,
fights with everybody that comes up.
Why am I ignorant? I'm not ignorant. He's saying I'm ignorant. I'm not ignorant. I'm just not saying the names. He want me to say the names. I'm not saying any names.
Shout out to Kaaba.
Okay? My whole thing is that I'm giving props to the Killah priest, man, because in my opinion,
Danny Salinas is in the building. He turned it blue for me. And who else is down with the woo?
yeah, that's what I'm talking
True
about.
Blue.
True blue.
Thanks for turning it
Here's
True
the
Blue.
thing. All I'm saying is that my whole thing is that somebody said Pop Tart want to talk. That's somebody that know me, yo.
They called you Pop Tart?
Nah.
What they
This guy Musaka. Musaka? Who is this guy Musaka?
Pop Tart want to talk, Russell.
That's
He's kind of helping you out there. He's not calling you Pop Tart.
no, but
He's saying that
that's
Pop-
somebody I know. Anyway, what I'm saying is all right, they get me. I'm gonna
Okay,
stop.
Reno's dope. You crazy? He's one of the dopest MCs ever.
All I'm saying is this, yo. Like the no beat style. Like no drum beat, no bass line, and it's just a loop with sounds or whatever it is, a piano or whatever. I just think that you killed the whole style. Like, you know, cats got the styles, but they it's just like, yo, I'll be listening to it, and it ain't really that intriguing. You might want to put a beat on it. Now, you could do that.
Shout out to Hus Kingpin, man. He told me that too, man. Because no, man, Hus Kingpin is a real dude, and he was there when I was finalizing everything. Him and Z, and he was like, "Yo, Priest, you might have the best," and that's coming from and Hus Kingpin is dope, yo. Y'all got to check out Hus Kingpin, man. He's dope, and real dope.
Okay,
and
Hush.
he's been around because I catch on later.
Yeah, see, but hold on though. Let me say something, yo.
He's on the joint with me.
Listen.
Right.
That style didn't come from them cats. Y'all already did that. Wu-Tang did that style. Mad Cats did that style. It's just that they're bringing the style back into fruition, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because when you talk about the Five Archangels release, the Five Archangels didn't really have a beat to it. Right? The Capadonna kind of did, but didn't really have a beat. It wasn't really a beat, yo. So I'm just keeping it real. It wasn't a beat. Like, it wasn't like a joint that you would, you know what I mean? It was different. So
That's real.
It was a different style of hip hop. So my whole thing is that
saying that they created that sound.
no, I think they running with it like that. They running with it like they coming with it.
RZA fourth.
Yeah, they already. Y'all, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They already did that style.
True.
So my whole thing is they not really giving them that props. They props. The guys who did that style before them. They saying we bringing in something new. Like no,
Dilla, but
you
they
ain't doing that style. Like you wasn't the first person to do that style.
They got. See, I'm out of the loop with that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but not to cut you off. Everybody always say that, right? Not to cut you off. Why everybody polite at the same time. They be like kind of like not to cut you off, but they be
Right.
cutting let the person talk. You know what I'm saying? No, not to cut you off.
Yeah. No, go ahead, man. Just say what you go. Go ahead. Yo,
It doesn't even matter no more, man. Cause
Nah, we building.
that's the thing. People got to learn to build more.
Yeah.
Speaking on skateboards,
Everybody talking about I see skateboards.
yeah. How long have you been skateboarding?
Oh,
Way off the
man.
subject.
Damn.
Like that.
Damn, man. You really want
Long
me to
as
go into
Stevie,
that?
no, we ain't
I
gonna
was
go
like,
in
yeah,
there. I'm just joking.
I said,
Madlib got us. Yup, Madlib.
he's in there?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying these are high tech.
Yeah.
Um,
High tech.
Fourth, you know the cats that I named before,
Yeah.
True Mass, and they were doing that style. But I think what they did, you might get mad.
Who? Go ahead.
No, because I like that they are spitters. They are spitters. They brought it back.
you
I
like
don't know
that.
what you're saying. You're saying that they claim and created it.
Who? The guys. I ain't saying their
Doing
name.
that, but they're just no. I'm
Nah,
saying
we
that,
gotta run these-
that they are spitters. Like
They can
Benny the
rhyme.
Butcher, Conway.
Yeah. I ain't.
Who else?
Who else?
That's all I really know. Until wait a minute. Shout out to one cat from Brooklyn.
Who?
You know, he be spitting for years, but he's down with the new school. But Jay, what's his name? He's from Brooklyn.
Joey Badass.
Call me Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Joey
Badass
Badass
is off the chain. I'm a fan
Joey
of Joey.
Badass is dope.
Joey Badass is dope.
That's what I fuck with.
I fuck with Joey Badass. I don't fuck with one of his homies though.
Shout out
but I fuck with Joey
AD
Badass though.
for killing me on that one. Yo, yeah, they said who's the whack, who is whack and biting. We talking that talk, bro.
See, hold on. Let me say this.
What?
Ain't nobody saying nobody bit people's styles. We not saying nobody bit. It's just that
Kai's dope, yo. I checked him out.
You think he's dope?
Yeah, I didn't check out all of the songs. I checked out like maybe 2, and I like it. Why? You don't think he's dope?
He's all right.
Okay.
I don't think that like.
You know, he said this shit like.
Because I know him, and I was there. I had a long range of being able to kind of listen to it, and I actually promoted it to cats that I mess with. But when you listen to me, man,
Joey Badass in them is
no,
dope.
Joey Badass is off the chain. Well, here we talk. See, now we're talking about. Now we're having a good conversation. I think that, in my opinion, because you respect me as a lyricist. Lost Children of Babylon, nigga, we raised the sharp. Like, you don't want to battle us.
Yeah.
A bunch of cats in Philly.
Yeah.
That's a wild. I don't know. But what I'm gonna say about him is that his stuff is dope and all that. But in my opinion, it's like the style y'all doing. I like it. I love it. But don't make it like y'all doing some stuff. Cause listen, I don't want to go into the whole thing and be like hating on cats. But it's like, yo, you could tell me about something you doing, and then when I listen to your music, it's not as phenomenal as you say it was. It just sounds.
Who is doing this to you?
It could be
bro?
anybody.
I gotta just ask you.
I'm not gonna say. Listen to me. I'm
somebody's-
talking about the current.
Something's bothering you.
No, it's not anything bothering me, yo.
No.
I'm talking about. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Shout
the
out
style. I'm talking about the style that's being done right now, right? The no beat style, no drum style. There's no beat. There's no percussion. There's just a loop.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you did with the Charlie Brown joint,
Right.
right? Let's take it back. Kind of like the last album, the Rockets to Nebula. No beats, no bass line. There's no drum. There's nothing there but sounds and loops. Okay? Now, people want to say that I feel like when I met those guys, they actually thought like they was creating something that was new. And in my mind, You wasn't creating nothing new. Not really. I think that how I looked at it is like, okay, these guys are doing. They're trying to bring hip hop back to. Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. They're trying to bring hip hop back to where it originally evolved, right? Mm-hmm. Loops, you know what I mean? Different things like that. Because cats, if you go back before that era,
tone it down.
Hold on, let's say before you came. No, you ain't listen to what I'm saying.
We hear you.
Before
definitely.
that,
We all hear you.
Before that, it was kind of like cats was doing like that kind of music wasn't being done. You had the trap music that just dominated. So then you got, cats like Rock Marciano and all these other guys. They putting out hip hop, underground hip hop. And, it's like loops and different things. It sounds reminiscent of like with the early 90s sound.
Well,
like
Rock Marciano.
That's not what I'm talking about, man. What I'm talking about is the sound. Go, what you gonna say? Oh, I was around him last. Like, yo, I'm talking about the sound.
I didn't even say that.
What you gonna say, yo? Yeah, let me
I
go.
I was gonna say Marcy, but not to cut you off.
Right.
Yeah. No, but Rock Marciano. Rock was around for a while. He was.
I know that, yo.
Yeah,
he was like you said with Geffen Records.
With Mobb Deep.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you told me that, and I know that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm not talking. I'm only saying that really, Rock Marcy is like the guy who really brought that sound back. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Just underground loops or whatever. They start doing more stuff. There's really no drum, maybe a bass line and just a loop from a classical record. Cats wasn't doing that like late 2000s, when it was all trap. Who was really doing that? That was And then you got Griselda. They came in with the sound. So it's kind of like a new sound being built. You understand what I'm saying? But the sound that they're building is not new, is what I'm telling you. Because you can go get a beat from Fourth Disciple right now. You can go get a beat from you, probably. Anybody, and make a beat like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like DJ Muggs. He's one of the godfathers of that as well.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to DJ Muggs, man. And my favorite album is the Planet Asia album. What's it called? Pain Language. What's it called? Pain Language? Am I saying that right?
It was dope.
That album was off the chain. And the Jizza album, Grand Masters, right? Those two albums Muggs did off the chain, crazy. But here's the thing. In my perspective of it, I think that the sound that they're trying to proclaim as like this is the new sound. Come on, man. Cats already did that sound, man.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Who's telling you that they didn't?
No, they're acting like it. They're like everybody is saying, putting people on pedestals and saying like this he's the Godfather, this Godfather. What about the Killah Priest? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
What about you?
Right.
What about Planet Asia?
Right.
Like what about Tragic Allies? My main man Estee Neck, he's out there.
Right.
So it's like, yo, you can't just put all these people aside and come up with all these new dudes who don't nobody really know. Bottom line.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
just look at the camera.
Bottom line. I'm not letting that. I'm not having that because here's the thing.
Right.
I'm from the underground too. So I'm always gonna give props to Jedi Mind Tricks, my main man, Vinny Paz, Outer Space, everybody from Philly, Chief Comanche too, including the Lost Children of Babylon, right? Underground staff. Then we have, that's not funny, yo. This is real rap. Then you gotta give props to cats that's really been doing it before, like some of this stuff has been around.
Somebody said Trippie Redd.
I don't even know who that is. Trippie Redd. But just bottom line, at the end of the day, we gotta give props to God, Immortal Technique. Peace, God. Him too. Like guys that been around.
What about Big Daddy Kane and Coogee?
Everybody know about them.
But they don't, we do.
All right, well, they're not underground, though. They're the Grand Masters. If you don't know about, I don't care who you are, if you don't know about Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Rakim, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody said,
KRS-One.
What, Jedi Mind Tricks? Wow, whackness.
People can say that if you don't like it, but
Vinny Paz is dope.
Yeah, he is dope. Here's the thing about that. People can say whatever they want to say.
Looking like Rick Ross.
But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you got to give props to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Bottom line, somebody new come out, you just can't make them the GOAT of everything. Bottom line. You can't just be the GOAT. How you just gonna come up and hey, people come out? No, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Conway's the GOAT. He's better than everybody now. Okay.
Okay.
That counts you out too. If he's the GOAT, that means he's the third eye and Technicolor don't really matter because he's the GOAT.
I don't take it that way. I'm not taking it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
I take because every MC is arrogant in a certain sense, in a cool way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every MC that comes on the mic has to be the master of the ceremony. That word master is nothing small about that. An MC is to take the mic and command the room. Rakim said, "Move the crowd," and that's what you have to do as an MC. I can't take away what a brother believes inside himself because that type of belief that's inside him can inspire others. You yourself was inspired by MCs.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Not to cut you off.
There it goes.
Sorry.
I tell you. Everybody always say that. As a human race, if we
listen to me, man. Listen
all right,
to me,
shout out
man.
to Danny Salinas. All right, we're gonna cut back to that. To you, Damon Marley featuring Nas Priest. Can we hear Patience? Yeah, we could play.
Yo, somebody said Rasul, Jaja, be patient. It's like, yeah, well, you know,
Let's
you can
play
be like
Patience
that.
for him.
I don't
Let's
care
play-
what's this guy to say that.
play
Everything
Patience
I'm saying is right and
Patches,
exact,
baby.
yo. It's like, you know what I'm
we
saying?
respect your passion.
Listen to me.
You have-
It's just okay. Well, if you don't got a guy like me saying this,
Right. Who's gonna say it?
who's going to say it? They're going to just sit back in the crowd like a bunch of punks and don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing any of those guys. All I'm saying is that you can't really just put
Somebody
yourself.
said Pickle Man 2021.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Who
It's
said
all
that?
right. Like I'm not. Let's stop reading that, man.
I have to. It's the chat.
Yeah, well,
I
read
can't
some.
disrespect
Yeah, all right.
Rocketeers and Crap, man. That's my people.
Yeah,
Well, they come through.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
I didn't make a Pickle Man.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
All right.
I don't know the deal about that.
You asked about a Dr. York, okay?
All
Whatever,
right.
fine. All I'm
I
saying
never
is,
knew about that till on this show.
yeah, whatever, man. We trying to get
Was it green? Nah, just stop.
Yeah, I
he
guess
was green,
yeah.
and he had lumps all over his body. No, because there's a character. But what he said, what Pickle Man was doing though, real quick, not to cut the subject. I just
man,
want to
I'm
know
not-
what Pickle Man, please, for me, and because you are one of Dr. York's supreme talker.
No, I'm
what
not.
would you call
I'm
it?
not.
You're not like the. Yes, you are. You
Yeah,
was
I
always
was-
with Dr. York. So I would call you.
No, I
Brother
wasn't
Polite.
always with York, yo. That's
Well, you
not.
was
That's not
there.
true.
You was
What you
with
trying to
y'all.
imply?
Yeah,
What you
exactly.
trying to imply?
Exactly.
What are you
the
trying to
spokesman. What I'm saying is
You
this.
saying I work with York?
Yeah, but what was for us for the chat room? I'm gonna just do this for one time. Just drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it. What was Pickle Man?
I told you, man. I didn't read the bill, yo. I got to go back and really get. I got to call one of the brothers up because I forget. Why
All
you got?
right. No, I believe you now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't got
Change
the bills.
subject,
I'm gonna
girl.
go
You don't
back.
got a
You
bill.
keep asking.
You don't know nothing about Pickle Man.
I do. All right. You making it nervous, man.
I'm not making you nervous. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You building good.
Now they
I
gonna
wanna
go in
know,
and look. They
because
gonna go in on York.
My name is Pickle Man. He said that? He said he was Pickle Man?
Who?
York.
No, he didn't say.
Oh, he said it was a being called Pickle Man. Not trying to, I just never heard it.
Yeah,
You know,
he
I heard
did.
a lot of what York said. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of stuff that a lot of people said. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people who said a lot of first things, and some people said some things that's just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Just out this world. Like, wait a minute, hold on. This guy told me.
I never been in a class with, and he said that. Listen. You know,
He said the universe.
I only
looked
read
like
that.
It looked like a
I only
cricket.
read that in
could trip out.
the book, but you know, it's there. It's out there.
He did.
I'm
trip
gonna come
out.
back,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
gonna come
yeah.
back, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna call a
So,
few people
finish
and
on
get
your
the
rap.
bill for you guys, so we
Okay,
can
okay.
settle it. We can
Settle
settle
it.
it
Why don't you
and,
get-
and,
why
and
don't
just
you
shut
get
the
them-
Pickle Man down.
You can
because
get
I don't
them-
want to keep talking about this stuff.
No,
you guys
can
bring this
get-
stuff up all
yeah,
the time.
You can get the brother you told me about.
Who?
And we could get him on the show.
Who?
You said that I need to build with.
Oh yeah, you need.
Who's going to give me?
He's
the
one of my.
tablets.
He's one of my enlighteners.
And he knows more about Pickle Man than you.
He was way more better. Oh man.
No, we good.
But see, if you bring him on here, yo, you can't be making the laughing sounds and all that because
Why?
because you
got
can't
to.
do that. He can't.
No,
see,
we got because he might break it down. But I'm just
No,
saying.
no. Well, you can't.
Certain
I'm just
people
saying
deal
though.
with situations they gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? You know, like what's they said? You know,
Yeah.
come on, the 12
No, I
disciples.
know, I
some
know,
of them
I
had
know.
to be had fun. You know,
At a joke,
You see this
you
dude
throw a
out,
joke in there.
you gonna pop
I
up-
understand that. I
Yeah.
understand that.
certain people. She said, "Cucumber Man." No, that was the beginning before it became Pickle Man. He went fast into a salad. It's just to y'all are wrong, man. Yo, y'all are wrong. I told you, pickle juice.
See, man, you just bugging out. You got these guys.
Well, they listen. You going on the rant?
I don't know
You know
who
what I'm
this guy Musaka. I feel like I know who that
Somebody told
is.
me, they said my reptilian egotistic shades are not cool. Damn, my lasers are under here. Nope, because you can't see me in the eyes.
Anyway, what was we talking about? We was talking about the good brother.
See my eyes before.
We was talking about the good brother Conway, man. Listen, I love him to death, and I love Rock Marcion. Well, yeah, whatever. Okay.
So now
all
you
them
cooling
brothers,
down now. Now you
all
calming
them brothers
down.
down. All them brothers, I love them to death, right?
Right.
And I just think that, like, you know, we're in the era 2020. We haven't heard like a beat like that.
Those
Like
dudes are
cats,
dope. Those
cats,
dudes are dope MCs.
they are.
And no one could take that away from them. And,
Anybody
and
saying
the way that they rhyme is dope. Now, if you want to talk about unique, okay, you got Prodigy. It's some things that stem from where you from, but they
Yeah.
talk about street stuff. But it's certain ways that you say things, and they say things that resonate with people because everybody can't say the words.
That's
that,
not what I'm talking about.
okay.
What I'm talking about is they
Shut
saying
up.
they created a new sound. They didn't create no new sound.
Who told you they said that?
It's
Or
just
did you
people
hear
think
them say that?
people think they created a new sound.
So you're around people who think that.
No,
They
this-
never said that they created the new sound.
All right, man. All right.
I'm asking you. Not to
I
cut
think
you
what,
off.
what the,
Me,
what's
me,
the,
me.
what's the
All right, shut up.
statistics is saying,
Okay. So this
or
is your
what people were
personal
saying is the
feeling.
new sound. The sound ain't really new.
Right. Okay, hold on. Let me shout out Big Butt Wolf before we forget this. He made it turn yellow with some Canadian $10, which comes out to the $10 and American thing. See, we could have went into the
Yeah.
how much is this? Remember that somebody gave us like $300, but it was in some type of and it came out to $3.
Yeah.
Yo, they made it stand. Yo, shout out to Big Bud Wolf, man, out there in Canada. I love it out there, bro. He said around 4 minutes after the coming hour, Saturn is leaving Capricorn. AD is already on it. Oh, thanks for the 786. My 77.
You made 7.
Yeah, he hit us off with some U.S. capital. Leaving Capricorn and headed into Aquarius. Jupiter is to join on the 19th, closing to conjunction. Strong energy for everyone on the vibration. Let's change the subject. Good turn. Let's turn right there real quick. Let AD, you steer this thing, and I can take the call from there.
I mean, he ain't wrong. That's true. I heard some other shit like Pluto's in the same
We'll get
position.
back to you, bro. Don't worry about it. This whole harness
Yeah,
all
go
of
ahead.
that energy.
Oh, I'm
You
great.
going in? Go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
No, I just heard like the Pluto's in the same position as it was back in 1776, which would suggest
So don't give you no call.
revolutionary energy.
Okay, sorry, bro. What you said? It don't give you no what? Revolution?
That we're in the same revolutionary energy as we was in 1776 because of the planetary position of Pluto. That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. It's interesting.
the stars are affecting us. That's what you're saying. That the galaxy and the universe that if you're in tune, that is affecting us, man. So I have nothing to say but to agree with you on that level.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I'm just
connection.
regurgitating
That
what
was
I heard.
yeah, that was dope what you said, bro, and connecting those
With this type of stuff, you know, like, you take it in with like a grain of salt. You listen to the patterns. You listen to what they say. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. You make a note of it, and it's like you just take it for what it is.
yeah,
But it's interesting to see the patterns.
exactly.
You know.
We gotta understand that we live in a here's my download right now because I finished enough tea, and let me just build on this, brothers. We have to understand. I'm looking back and forth, and the energy is crazy in here. It's high level energy right now. And I can tell that the energy that's coming through the speakers
Bless you.
is high. It's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of passion and energy that's going to and fro. You know what I'm saying? Seeking who it may build. You know what I'm saying? Who it may inflate. Not speaking from a ego thing, but we replace the ego with just building with each other. Here we need to operate more on a love tip, and like we've been doing. Now that brings me to the Narc Anthony's. That's word I use for narcissists. Narc Anthony's.
The Narc Anthony.
Yeah. Narc Garveys.
Who are those guys?
The Book of Narc. Where you got Timothy, John, and Book of Narc. These are people that yeah. These are people. Oh, yeah, shout out to everybody. But these are people, for some reason, that goes to and fro in the earth trying to pull down people who elevate and people who's trying to reach their goal. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, because now the awareness is becoming a big thing. And the name of them is narcissist. And in the ways that they're moving right now is they're like, a lot of people watch you. A lot of things you're doing. But they're not watching you for you to blow up. They're watching you to tear you down and looking for weak spots to come in. I like that, narcotics, to come in and pull you down. Now watch how this can help you. This is Tai Chi right here. When people are trying to pull you down, they're showing you where your weak spots are. And instead of falling to it, you can build up your weak spots that you're sensitive at, or spots that you need working on. That's just to build you up. You don't have to try to destroy that person who's always trying to pull you down. There's a lot of people in relationships. There's a lot of people who deal with people on a regular. AD asked me earlier, yo, what's the narc? He said it was narcotics. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought when you said narc. I'm starting thinking
No,
about...
it's a new phenom, and this is why we put out the music we do. It's to soothe and let you know as a unit that we are with each other on a build plane. And I don't know where they were created at. It says that this is, you know, I've listened to a couple of doctors. They said it's a mental disease. No, for real, it can't be fixed. It's a mental problem. It happens when they're a child.
Really?
Yeah. It happens when you're a kid, and some trauma that took place inside people's lives. That sometimes they look at other people and they just hate to see you happy, or they come and try to sabotage your way. You locked in, huh? You try to sabotage your way. Somebody say narcissist. Yeah. These are Narc Anthony. Let me see. Narcus Garvey.
Narcus
Narcus Garveys.
Narcus Garveys. I don't know who this guy is, man. Can I say something? Musaka, whatever his name is.
I need some more narc.
Musaka. I feel like I know this kid.
Narciagas. Yeah, you continue locking that in.
Well, anyway, I don't know who you
They
are.
real bloods. That's right, KMT. But real blood suckers, and they try to pull energy from you. They even hit the TV. They go crazy, and it's just. And check this out. You could do research on them too, AD, after this. And I'm going to just say, because a lot of people are in relationships with people that are holding them back.
Yeah,
and,
devils. A bunch of devils.
That's what a narc is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell y'all, it's a vibration.
Devils.
Yeah, exactly. It's a vibration of people trying to pull you down
Right.
when you're trying to elevate. And I like how you said that.
Yeah.
Because it could be somebody real close to you.
Well,
And they just hate to see their
who would take you out first? The white devil or the black devil? The black devil's going to take you out first.
Whatever's closer to you.
Yeah.
If it's a black dude that's closer to you, he'll take you out. If it's a white person that's closer to you, it's the energy. It's not about the complexion.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not about the complexion.
It's not about the complexion.
It's not about
but
the
that's
gender.
what I'm saying. But them black devils, they something else.
Because you looking at the black devils and the white devil come out there and just steal all your money.
That's
Next
true.
thing you know, you turn around here, it's not about the complexion.
Right.
It's about an energy. This is an energy thing. This is a nation of people that's being revealed now.
Yeah,
because they are so
the black
broken.
devil will get you though.
You got Black and I'm Black? Let's play that Black and I'm Black for him, AD. You gotta play it for him, bro. We gotta put it on top, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I tried to build.
Yo, the black devils, you know.
I'm Black and I'm Black. Black and yeah, there you go. Here you go. This is for
All
Rasul.
right,
Go ahead,
right,
let's
man.
go.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
All I said was,
Black and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, black and black.
all I'm saying is, there's a lot of black devils out there. You want to put this
Black and I'm
I
black,
know,
y'all,
but-
and I'm black and black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black and black and I'm black, y'all.
That's not me, yo. That's not me.
One more time, AD. So you see the light.
Why you doing
So
this
see
to
the
me,
light.
yo?
One more time.
Why
Just
you
hit it
doing
from
this
the
to
start.
me, yo?
AD, just hit it from the start one more time, bro.
I'm just saying.
And
I'm not trying to.
Oh,
man, that's not me.
And I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black and black and I'm black, y'all.
I was just trying to build.
I'm just saying something. I'm just shut up, man.
Black and I'm black.
Cause I don't like that. You know, we call it the in living color joints. Some Jones is kind of crazy, yo.
That's what.
I'm gonna
Dude,
shut
he's
up,
done,
man.
man.
I'm gonna shut up. You did that to me, yo. I'm gonna just be quiet, yo. I'm just gonna listen. Go ahead.
Sure. We hit one. I'm black. I'm blinking.
No.
You sure?
Don't do it, yo. All
All right.
right, I'm back, yo. I'm back.
Yeah, man. It does. What I'm saying is, it's the energy. We talk about a united. And I see you ready to say it. You fixing your mouth. You ready on the click?
No, I'm not gonna say nothing.
It's gonna lift up.
No.
No, I'm sorry, but yo, it's like it's an energy, right? And there's a lot of cats that right now on creative mode because of where we at with this whole pandemic. And creative mode, and this is just me building. Creative mode is about leveling up. We got to dig on the cat. Hey, you just do a cat. It's about leveling up. And about your purpose.
Yeah.
Sticking to your purpose. Journeys that a lot of us might be on. And journeys that some people are focused on and completing during all this crazy chaos.
Right.
Because
right.
out of chaos, sometimes out of darkness comes light. And being focused on your goal, anytime there's the Super Friends, there's the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, but you
And
know,
go ahead.
the lead, you know, you said
Keep that
the
black
Super
on.
Friends. They had enemies though.
I just said Legion of Doom.
Yeah, so it's like, the Legion of Doom, it's like, we was enemies with the Legion of Doom, man. The Super Friends, you know what I mean? See, the thing about, all right, you're right. I can't put devil, the word devil on a specific group of individuals, right? You can't do that, right?
Anybody can be made a weak.
Anybody can be a devil.
Anybody can be made weak and wicked.
But I'm going to say one thing about this, right? I know everything about the devil. I was born and raised a Muslim. Okay?
Where we going with this, bro?
I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to speak. I started to speak some Arabic to you, but I don't want to even.
I can sense.
I'm not even going to say nothing in that. I'm not going to use no Quran or none of that crazy stuff. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to come from the heart.
Yeah.
I'm about to come from the heart.
Hit us how you feel, bro.
This is how I feel.
Speak. You can speak in Arabic too.
No, I'm not going to do none of that. None of that Arabic crap.
We're going to prepare the science for you.
Because you know why? We're not even in an Arab country, so we're gonna deal with what we dealing with over here. Okay, this is how I feel.
That was my point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all out there, man. The worst of the devils,
Get 'em.
in my opinion, are the black devils. They're the worst. The black devils are the worst. Like,
Right.
I'm sorry.
They're amongst you.
It's 2020, man.
Right.
The black devils are the worst,
That's right.
and they come in various forms.
Right.
Me and Priest is not black devils.
Right.
Okay, we're angels. We are. We're angelic beings. We are the Anunnakis. Like if they was coming back, if black people are truly chosen and extraterrestrials is coming back,
Right.
they would only pick up a few blacks.
I had to laugh. I'm sorry the way you said it.
It'd be a small group.
Blackity black man, because he keep on.
No, I'm sorry.
You pushed
I'm
it
just,
there.
No,
so
I'm so no blackity black. Can you stop it, yo?
Yeah. Black. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying because I'm passionate about the Africans, man.
Oh, right.
I get emotional.
You don't got to set up. Blickety black. I'm black. Y'all go ahead.
All
He's
right.
bound to go there. He's bound to go there. He can't help it.
See, this is why I love to Killah Priest. He's actually really like my psych. He's Melchizedek. Remember when Abraham came? He came to Abraham went and met. I'm Abraham and he's Melchizedek. These are the kind of conversation that actually went on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see?
Russell, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
We have to keep blickety black.
All I'm
on
saying
standby when this
is just
really goes in. Go ahead.
That sound racist. Oh, you think it's the black?
No.
But a lot of black.
How you want to speak? Because we was gonna go with the Arabic.
No. I'm not going. I was going. No, I'm not saying none of that stuff.
Okay, good.
We gonna just keep it real because we in America, yo.
Right.
And yo, the out of all the devils,
Right.
the black devil, in my opinion, is the worst of the devils because we should. They should. We is just messed up, man.
Right.
You seen what be happening to us, man.
That's
we don't be
real talk,
around
man.
the devil.
That's
Me and you
real
ain't
talk.
around.
That's
I'm
real
around
talk.
myself, man. I don't be hanging out. I'm 40. I can't even hang around cats, man.
That's real talk.
I hang around. We got to be doing an extracurricular activity. We got to be doing some recording a song. Yeah. You know, I come over and maybe help you build something or something like that. But we can't just be hanging out like that, man.
Right.
I don't hang out with a bunch of people because they black, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hang out by myself, yo.
You gotta hit him, bro.
You gotta hang out. I hang out with intelligent blacks,
Right.
not the crazy people
Like
you
that?
see out there, man. I'm sorry, yo.
Right.
Because a lot of us are we got emotional stuff going on, yo.
We react off emotion.
Yeah, and they crazy.
And that is real.
You know what I mean? I could tell y'all a bunch of stories what I went through. I should have went through all that stuff when I was 13. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta think about black people
bro.
when they little teenagers and stuff. And they go about when me and you was in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
and
but
I was in
what-
West Philly, right?
No,
and
but what
the kind of stuff we went through when we was kids, you had to fight. You know what I mean?
Oh man, what happened at 13?
I'm just saying you had to I lived in the projects, man.
Right.
And then you had West Park projects, you had Mill Creek projects, yo.
Right.
And I had to go to school. My school was over there, Salzburger Middle School. And I had to walk through the Mill Creek projects every day, yo. You know how traumatizing that was? And I had to fight.
Right.
Why should you go to school and you got to get into a fight before you go to math class, man?
Right.
It's like, yo, man, it's crazy. In the hood, it's crazy, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You trying to go to math class. And
You
that's
trying to
what I
go
was
to
talking-
school, be a regular guy. You can go to school. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with these guys, man. Yeah, I had to knock a couple of cats out back in the day. I'm talking about in middle school. I still remember these fights, man.
Tell us about your fights, bro. I mean, we listening, bro. We here. That's why we here. We here to hear.
You want to hear one?
Yeah, we here to hear,
It
bro.
was on my mind today. I don't know why it was on my mind.
Right.
It was this one cat, right? This one cat named Littles. That's a nigga name from Projects. Shit, didn't it?
Right.
His nigga name from Littles. He was from Mill Creek Projects, right?
Right.
So
And what year was this?
this was 1989,
Right.
1990, 89, 90.
90.
Like
What year
80,
we in
80, 88, 87.
But see, this is what we was talking about.
You know what I mean? We taking it back
Right.
to the 36 Chambers era, right?
We're pressing the wrong one. Go ahead.
In Philly though, with me. And
Right.
yo, I remember one day, I would always be late for school because I lived on the other side
Right.
of 46th Street in West Philly. If
Right.
anybody from Philly know what I'm talking about. And yo, I had to go from West Park
He's
Projects.
talking. What's good?
I had to go from West Park Projects, right? AD's listening, and I had to go through that projects to get to school, right? So I would always
kept
take
calling.
I would always take mad different ways to dodge and weave the cats that I would have to run into, rival guys that, from that projects that I would avoid the situation. So one time, you know what I mean? I was late for school, and I cut through the projects. You don't want to go through there, but when you're late for school, you do it anyway, because it was a shortcut. You know what I mean? So I get there, I go through there. Man, 5 guys out there. And the one dude that was there, his name was Littles.
It's always somebody named Littles. Right?
Little, always a cat from the hood named from Littles, man.
He
Named
was real
Littles,
little
man.
too, right? He was real small.
Yeah, he was like me. But here's the thing. He was
That's
in my
That's why they call him Littles.
he came, look, he was in my listen, let me finish the story. So I go up, I'm trying to roll through, I see the cats, I'm running. I look up, boom, they right there in front of the stairs, like right around the joint from the stairs. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to deal with these guys.
Right. Was he
So-
little? Well, I mean, you ran from Littles or a bunch of them?
It was 5 of them. So we had a confrontation. We was talking back and forth, and they tried to they tried to say, yo, we got any money on me? I was like, motherfucker, fuck you, blah 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 blah. It was a bunch of so nigga hit me, boom, he hit me. Then I hit him, bow. They rolled him. Littles jumped in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying. He's kicking me. It was a bad. I figured out a way to get out of it, and I ran up in school, right? Just to let everybody know, Littles was in my 5th period class.
Oh.
So when I seen Littles, he walked in. He seen me. He thought he saw a ghost, cause he knew what happened.
Right.
So everybody, I was in like a bad kids class when I was little. Like they put, what I'm talking about. Like a juvenile, like they put you all the bad kids in one class when you're in junior high. They don't go to the regular class. They put me. I was in the class with the bad kids, basically. I was one of those kinds.
A, B, and C. You was in the C class.
Yeah, I was a bad kid, yo. Like
Okay.
cursing at the teacher. I was a bad kid, yo.
Right.
It was one of those kinds of
Off the
kids.
hook.
I was off the hook. They couldn't contain me. So Littles came in. I seen him. He seen a ghost. So everybody in class, we all know each other, right? So I had, we all came up and I told Littles, I seen him, I said, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up. He said, you gotta give me a fair one. He was scared. I said that in front of everybody. So everybody was like, yo, you gonna let Sewell talk to you like that? So boom, Littles wanted, he said, all right, fuck it. Come on, we gonna have a fair one, right? So look, in junior high, we would always go to the bathroom and square it off. You know what I mean? So Littles came in there, because he had jumped me with 4 other guys. Soon as he opened the door, hit him. Bow! Hit his head against the fucking, I still remember this today. You know how you flush the toilet? He hit his head right against that. Bow! Hit him again. Bow! Bow! It was an awesome fight.
He was that short? When you hit him?
No, he was my size. They just
So
called
y'all
him
both
Littles.
said you hit him. You was little. You was little too then.
We was both skinny ass dudes.
Yeah. So y'all both was little.
Yeah.
And when you hit him, he hit the.
He hit his head on the side of the joint. Like the little that fucking
the shit you flush the
Yeah.
toilet. What is that called? The flusher? What is it?
Toilet?
Yeah, but what's the name of the thing you flush the toilet with?
The flusher?
Yeah, I would call it the flusher.
Yeah, the flusher. That's
there-
what it
is
was.
there any other
The
name
joint,
of
you know,
it?
they go down. That was a wild flight, man. That was a wild fight. But that's the Black Devil. Because he was in the school, he was in the same class with me, and he thought that when he came in the 5th period, I wasn't going to knock him the fuck out.
It's about to go down.
So the Black Devil, they do stuff like that. They set you up, they snitch on
Yeah,
you.
with Blickety Black. So
You
that's
know.
the Black Devil set you up. Okay. And
That's
then-
what they do.
Right.
The Black Devils. You know what I mean? They do it to guys that they think
They
they can
all
get
look
over.
like-
They think they can get over on you.
You talking to me?
You know what I mean? But you get laid out like Littles did when, you know.
Well,
You don't want to get laid out like Littles, yo.
Yeah, Littles know now. That happened in 90.
90 something.
It's
yeah.
2020.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's-
That's probably not gonna work now, right? You know, I'm
I'm
old
just
head.
saying, no.
You know
You
what
and
I mean?
Littles, y'all see each other. I can have sit down. And
Littles
have-
is probably dead, man. I'm 43 years old, man. Littles is gone, man. I don't think he's
It's-
around no
it's my
more,
fault
man.
for that.
He was an idiot. He was a follower. You know,
Come on, Littles just called me.
You got knocked the fuck out!
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knocked Littles out. You know what I mean? There was another guy in the projects.
He said, Littles are watching the cast right now.
Yeah, there was another guy though.
All right, hold on. We just, yeah.
Finish him.
Go to that.
All right.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yeah,
That was-
Littles, you know what I mean?
Little's a boss. Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't a
yeah,
boss, man. He was a black devil. You
That
gonna
was
say he
that.
was a boss? You gonna say who said that? Okay.
What I'm
All
talking
right.
about is, what I'm talking about is a little bit more different.
I know, I'm sorry, man.
No, that's all
Sometimes,
good.
man,
No, that's good. Sometimes you reminisce, and sometimes you got to go back, and that's what we was talking about. Unresolved childhood trauma.
yeah.
Unresolved.
Yeah.
You physically still talking about,
I
you
know.
talking about a dude named Littles.
Why am I even talking about?
Because you haven't cleared it up. Now,
He needs some milk!
That's why I'm talking to you, God. That's why you my big bro. You like one of my best friends and shit. Cause like, you know, I be thinking about. I know. I don't
Stop
care
it.
what nobody say, man.
Get some help.
Yo, man. I be thinking about everybody that. I'm like the dude off. What's that guy off of Paid in Full, man? Everybody when he said everybody that owed me some money, made fun of me, they dead on the streets, bro. I used to be really like that, man.
I think Littles is on the chat room.
Yeah. Yeah, he remember how I knocked him out, yo.
Rasul, you're lying. You know,
Yeah, all right.
I want a fair one.
Who said that? Who's
just
that? All right.
All right, so now they going crazy, man. He just.
I'm saying, it was a guy from the hood. His name was Littles. He was from Mill Creek, and I was from West Park Projects, man. We used to war with that project. If you from Philadelphia, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Back in the day.
That's pretty much how it happened.
Yeah. And that's the Black
good.
Devil.
That was a condition, yeah. We call Littles the
Because they should have just let me go to school. Why you going, you know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't got the new Jordans on at that time. I wasn't hustling or nothing like that. Well, you just want to say, yo, he's from West
Hey, D,
Park.
you got any stories?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Stories about.
Yeah, stuff like that. But see, those things happen.
You're right, man. You're right,
It's
man.
conditioning.
You're totally right, man. It is childhood trauma, priest. You're right. You're totally right, man.
Yeah, that could affect you, bro. And it sound like. I mean, be honest with it. Did you really win the fight with Littles? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but did you win the fight? Because
What,
it seemed like you
in the
you
bathroom?
not- no.
Yeah, I lost the fight with him with the 4 other cats. In the bathroom, I balled him up. Bing, boop, bop, bing.
So you won the fight.
Pow! Yeah, I bust Little's ass, yo. You lucky I ain't stomp him out, and I had my man with me too. Raheem.
Tiger style.
Raheem would, you lucky because he was from West Park Projects.
Right.
But we went to a school that was in
How
Milk.
old were y'all?
We was like 13.
13 years old. Okay. So
I still remember it. Why do you think I remember that?
some type of trauma happened. I mean, did you really win? That's why I asked you.
Yes, I won.
Something.
I beat his ass in the bathroom.
Wonder what messing. So what's messing with you? He didn't get no licks in, or was it the fact that everybody was around looking at you? You know what I'm saying?
I think what it was is that I asked
you
these
traumatized?
guys. No, because I got beat up.
You believed
I got
them?
beat up, yo.
So you did.
I
lose.
got jumped.
Yes.
No, I got jumped by 5 people, yo.
Right. Well, you lose fights when you get jumped, unless you.
Yeah, but if you see the dude walk in that jumped you,
yeah, they lied to you then. They
and you
deceived
walk
you.
in,
You felt deceived.
hold on. Yeah, well, you ain't got those 4 dudes with you, man. I'm gonna bust your ass, yo.
This is we doing therapy. All y'all can help Rasul get over this. This is crazy, man. This and what they do to you, they jump. Okay, so
I'm telling you about something that happened to me when I was in middle school that I still remember.
Wow.
The dude name was Littles.
I'm sorry to laugh. I'm just laughing because you
Yeah.
keep saying his name like that. Go ahead.
And I got jumped before I went to school because I wasn't from that neighborhood.
Did you ever run into Littles any other time?
After I beat him up in the bathroom, I did. Yeah, I did. But he ain't never do
We need
nothing.
Littles. We need to get Littles on this podcast. Maybe we could hear from Little's side.
Yeah, he gonna say this is listen. Little's gonna
probably
say
going through something too.
he might not imagine if he was still alive. I don't think
is
he's even
Little-
alive, yo.
You think Little's dead?
I think he's
Well, I
and if
can't
he
get
is
him.
alive,
I can't get
he
him on
gonna
the
he gonna
podcast.
he gonna. I don't even know if he'll remember it, but I remember.
He said Littles be rapping over no. He said Littles be rapping over his shit.
That was funny.
Yo,
yo.
y'all are so crazy,
Y'all
yo.
crazy.
Yo, Dart says shit happens. He happens in his Popeye shit.
Yo, I'm just trying to tell you.
Yo, y'all gotta stop.
Now you want to hear? You want to hear who I got defeated by?
Yo,
though? You want to hear who I got knocked out by? You want to hear?
Man.
Hold on though.
Oh man.
Hold up though. You want to know? You want to know
Y'all
who I
gotta
actually
stop it,
lost a powerful defeat to?
You got knocked the fuck out.
Where I thought. Where I
What's
thought.
the power okay.
Where I thought I could. You ever?
Even using the word defeat, it's like I never heard somebody say you
Listen.
lost a powerful defeat.
Like
No,
in the
with that-
projects,
with
we
that
live in the
analysis,
projects.
Yeah, but
When
you said the word.
That's how I
powerful.
look at it. In the projects, when you fight somebody in the streets,
It's like you
it's like
didn't
a,
lose
it's
in
like
front
a,
of
it's
you.
like a,
Nobody
yeah.
that you-
Well, I knock Littles the fuck out.
Right
in
But
front of
But
niggas.
saying a powerful defeat is like that. That's like that's a
Yeah,
big.
I lost the powerful defeat because you want to know who you know.
I
I'll
don't
tell you a
wanna
story.
know, but
I'll
that's-
tell you
I
a
wanna
story
know now.
how I got my ass whipped before.
Nah,
for
because that's
using-
going to bring up. We don't want to hear about how
Okay.
you got your ass whipped. We don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all good, bro.
That's a great song. It's a great story too. You would like it.
Yo, y'all want to
fuck
hear
it.
how Rasul got his ass whipped or no? I don't think we're gonna.
It's a
Littles
awesome
was
defeat.
good enough.
All right, fuck it.
Somebody said, "Oh, the Imperial Minds might be Littles." He said, "You cap." You know what cap mean? He said, "You capping."
I'm talking shit.
No, cap mean you lying.
No, I got my ass whipped by this one cat in the projects, yo. It humbled me for the rest of my life.
Was he little than you?
No, he's the same size.
Was it a girl?
No.
Well, okay, good. Let's hear it. Okay, well, he said,
Yo, this guy. Now this is a guy from the same projects I was from.
let's jump over some because that don't want.
All right.
Yeah, just get to the.
All right,
just
all
get to
right,
the point. And, the guy was in there. We don't want to hear about. Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just the world. I'm sorry, man. We going in. Go ahead. We're gonna get back on track. But as we was talking about devils, and I'm just saying some of that stuff. I look at it like it was devilish. That stuff was devilish. You don't, That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Was it Black Thought?" No,
Yeah.
it wasn't him.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Yo.
man, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not. It's all gravy, bro. I'm just sitting back taking it all in. You know, I'm about to get my tea on and stuff like that. We sitting here chilling. We building, and it's good when you can just communicate in a good vibration and reminisce on things. And it's good that you're still here. You can talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people not around to talk about traumas, but then there are people who go through things. Like I can see your trauma, and we can take it to a spiritual thing. And sometimes we've been running. A lot of times we've been running from our past. You know what I'm saying? For out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open up a what's the name soon, man. Therapy class.
Yeah,
man,
I
just
think
talk.
so, man.
Because it helps me out.
I'll
You know
come
what I'm
through.
saying?
I'll be your first client, yo.
That's peace.
I'm your first client, yo.
That's peace. We gonna
You know what I mean? Because
we
you
gotta
know
get littles out the way first. We gotta deal with.
I gotta get rid of
littles.
There's like 5 other people I need to get out of my mind.
Well, you might the way you talk, your bill gonna be like you might be up at 30,000. No, because it's nothing. You know what? Because here's the thing. We all have littles in our life. Yeah, it'll start, bro. We all have littles in our life.
Yeah.
And they may be in different forms. But those littles, we can get past because you learn to outgrow them. Because I asked you about littles now, you said he might be dead. But inside your mind, he's still alive.
Yeah.
And those stories and facing those things that we used to go through, you know, and you hearing it from Priest, man. And I'm just being honest. I don't know if a lot of people gonna give it up like this, but I'm about to give it up.
What's that? Tell me.
We
Tell me what to do, God.
We go through things that affect us, and it's not that hard when you go back. It's hard to face those traumas, but when you do, it's not going to kill you. What it does, it makes you stronger because you strengthened the weak spots that you had, and there are certain people who look at your weak spots, and they pick them out for you because they're looking for your weakness. They're looking to pull you down, and you can take that same energy, look at it, build it up yourself, where it doesn't bother you as much. Because when you start to forget about it, and you don't take it on, internalize it, and take it on to yourself, you begin to grow more, and it becomes nothing. It becomes less and smaller and smaller. You know, when something bothers you, like maybe it could be something bothers your arm. You ever had your arm hurt and stuff like that? I had my arm hurt one time. You could do a push-up and stuff like that. Yeah. And it hurt you and stuff like that. But you know inside your mind that it's not going to kill you and you have to get on with your day. The pain starts to go away a little bit. It's still there because you're not paying attention to it as much.
Yeah, but see, here's the...
Go ahead, say it. No, because you might tell me something.
I'm going to go into like... Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No. Tell us what's
No, because I keep thinking of... No, I don't want to keep thinking about the same subject matter. Keep going.
They're getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for this. I'm doing this. I'm not getting no
Go
money for
ahead,
this,
man. Keep on, man.
Dad, this gets you tired, bro. Because I'm not getting paid for this. I should, though. Yo, but look, man.
That, what you just said to me, though? You just dropped it on me, though.
It's you. The sphenoid bone, the crystals, it's all you. Everything we talked about is all you. And then when you go back into it, see how precious and how much you mean to be, because I don't know the story of Littles until you told us.
Yeah, you know.
We don't know where Littles is at right now, but we know where you at. And you made Littles.
Nah, well,
Littles
you know what I'm
famous
saying?
right there. Littles might be looking at this right now.
Man, Littles.
And I'm not trying to make a joke, but Littles could be. You might have changed. Littles could be tearing up right now, saying, "I didn't even know."
I don't think Littles made it, yo.
You think he died?
Yeah, he's done. He's gone. They took him out. I just feel like somebody took him out.
K. Brax asked you a question. You know, Dr. Naeem?
Dr. Naeem Akbar is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of him. What about him? What about him? So great about him.
Rasul's definitely on one tonight.
Be right back.
You're not gonna go. You all right, brother?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
He's got deep right there. Yo. All right. Yo, man. Oh, you was jamming out the clear mix? How long we been rocking, bro? It's almost time.
Couple hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's almost time to land the plane, bro. Yeah, that was a good one, man. Yo, well, anyway, we built a little bit. I didn't get to go on all of the subject because we was going all over the place, but I got a little bit to talk about Third Eye Technicolor and the creation of the song "Beautiful." We know what the Spino bone is now, which is good, and that's what influenced me to put that in the song. So that was just my little thing that added some flavor, and it all comes from in the studio out there, and we got to make the world a Technicolor, and that's the whole thing about it right now. Yo, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe, hit the super chat. Thank you for everybody who donated, man. Y'all not gonna get it this real. You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm great.
Yeah, that's cool, brother. Don't worry about it. Made Littles. You defeated Littles, though.
Yeah,
Just
Littles.
wanted to let you know
Littles got knocked out, man. When I was a young bull. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was he got knocked out. That's just what happened to Littles.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you walk in the fifth period and you see the guy you beat up with 4 other guys, and it just happened to be me, and I'm still standing there. Yeah, you gonna get it in 6th period, man.
Remember that 3 o'clock?
Yeah, you gonna get it. We would
o'clock.
know
Yeah,
what we would do. We would go in the bathroom and brawl. So you going with all your homies, they would lock the door,
Oh,
make sure.
we gotta go, bro. I
I'm sorry.
We talk all night.
Sorry.
Cat is all wild. Yo, I want to
bro.
thank everybody who came to the podcast tonight. Everybody who donated. Thank you. Alpha hit us with something gold to make it the scroll.
That's awesome.
Yeah, make it fold.
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, Canada, man. Shout out to Canada. Canada be coming in. Always enjoy it. Oh, thank you, brother. J.K. Holiday made it blue for me and you. Littles is my life. It's probably dead. Go ahead, chill too. Yo, the Littles in my life. It's probably dead. Yeah, exactly. Yo, we want to say thanks to everyone who came through the podcast, and we had fun tonight, man. We always end. There's always a new pot that we
I know. It's always we be going all the way in.
Thanks everybody for coming through. Yo, AD, you got something to say? Apothecary?
Yeah, Apothecary. No,
Yeah, Apothecary.
Everything is all set over there. We just got the next episode on Monday.
Monday? Okay.
With some pending guests.
We got pending guests.
See you
Yo,
soon.
good looking. Land this plane, AD.
Okay.
The journey begins with Littles. I wanted to watch a TV show. I haven't watched some 1990 stuff.
Can I say something?
Crack it.
Make sure you guys go and buy Killah Priest's new album,
Yeah,
Third Eye in Technicolor. Make sure you subscribe to Killah Priest's channel here on YouTube and buy all the albums. And also follow me on Instagram, Rasul LCOB, and on Instagram at LCOB Official. Please follow me. Boom. My podcast coming too soon, connected with Killah Priest, so we're going to have a lot of great guests and we're going to have some fun stuff we're going to do. So, yeah.
Okay. Peace.
Yo, I can view the world through an optical lens of what I see. Blood stains on the hard concrete where bodies laid. That's what gunshots display. And yo, they say it's a cold world, so I walk like a warrior through this wilderness and manifest my lessons and know the ledge because I keep falling into a black hole. And yo, the sun absorbs my soul, reflects like gold. Behold my life shown through a space probe. It shows the grim tales of a lost child from a lost tribe who appears from the clouds with a white shroud like the angel Gabriel. You see these streets, it's like a maze that you can't defeat. Use your mind to complete the task at hand. So I stand righteously like 5 pillars upon the land. All the saints say, and the saints live on. And the saints live on. Like 7 candles with 7 wishes. Mix the crackers with the wine, place down the dishes. Wash your hand, remove those bad spirits. Each member take a cloth that's crimson. Now say the oath. Afterwards lift the glass and toast. The Levi spoke. A brother with the 9 in his coat. He cried for the rest of the tribes. A brother hugged him, took him out of the room to the other side. He threw up the peace sign. We left him with the fist in the air as he resigned. Another brother stood up. He spoke from his guts. The side of his face was cut. He said he came too far, he's not giving up. He addressed himself as the impaled Benjamite, the 7 crimson light. His testimony lasts for several minutes. He sat down, but you could tell he wasn't finished. I swore I saw Jeroboam on the side of him. Our eyes gazed around the table. Then I stood up, my eyes wide shut. I told him yesterday I had a vision that they opened all the prisons and all the youth was showered with the Most High's wisdom. I said my name was Yeshaya, a Bithadel, son of Israel, a Judite by birthright, the holder of the first light, held by an earth type. And the saints live on. And the saints live on. Bum, bum, bum.